some things that keeps me satisfied every day. All the little things you do and say, yours my taste, my breath away. I bang my head against the wall. Oh, come on, baby, give me up. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. Yeah, you, yeah, you.
What is up? Need for Speed Racers and Copium participants, it is I, your wheelman, AlexCornnut, and we are here with Copium results, Season 3, Episode 4. We were getting Omega Rowdy on, oh no, I went into story mode, with the G-Wagon on Apex Predator. Way more of you legends decided to participate this week than I honestly expected. Definitely caught me off guard, and I'm super proud of you guys because it was a hard track. I grinded Apex for 12 hours solid one night trying to get a good time in the Regera, of course, not in the G-Wagon because that's a fool's errand to grind that long. But regardless, it was good stuff. We're back in it now. Let's pull up the results. We got some one-lap times that are all grouped up, and then we'll get into the two-lappers because that's where the real crazy times start. And we've got some Omega meme times and some actually really close racing for meme times. So I don't want to spoil anything, but we're going to get down to it. So let me pull up the sheet here. All right. For the one lap, our big winner was our buddy HFF254YL7JMK. Dude just like smashed his hands on the keyboard. That was his name. With a 225.45, fastest single lap in the G-Wagon. Right behind HFF is Nova Speed with a 226.82. Right behind Nova Speed in third place is Ricardo Patrice 77 with a 236.90. Supple 7 right behind him with a 244.33, and then me right behind Supples with a 244.84. Me and Supples were really close, but we were also in the same race when we did that. Dragontron right behind us with a 248.47. Lexar, that's our buddy Kuprix, with a 250.30. Bruce 218. I think that's supposed to be Bryce. Pretty sure that's Bryce, but we're gonna go with Bruce just in case I got it wrong. I left server because I was away from stuff, so you have to give me another invite there. Oh, okay, I'll accept that right now. I'll accept that right now. All right, so after Bruce is Bowl Nye, our bowling friend, with a 255.99, and then Polark Zero rounding out our one lappers with a 259.88. Right behind Bowl Nye, honestly, and almost getting 3 minutes flat. Let's dig into the two laps because there are some really cracked times. Online Shimizu with a 449.95. That is 40 seconds off what I did for Regera times. And so for the G-Wagon, that's cracked as shit. So that is a very fast time. Online Shimizu is going to be our big winner of the two lap, which is amazing. HFF254YL7JMK going to be right there in second place with a 451. So almost getting both wins for both one and two laps, but coming in second place on the two lap. Lisa Pluck with a 454.53. PCPD Nitro with a 455.49. Dragontron 95 with a 455.65. So these two are only like just a little over a tenth and a half, 15 100ths behind each other. And then Sly QT with a stock license plate, because he wasn't trying to put any time into that car, with a 456.63. That's going to be our top split. Those guys are the aliens. We move into split dos. Nova Speed with a 457.30, going to be winning that split. Right behind Nova Speed is Realist 420 with a 5 minutes flat, 0.52. Supple 7 with a 501.38. L1913G, so L1913G with a 502.17. That's Rakina? Yeah, Rakina Nero with a 503.60. And Sasoxy, or our friend Socks, with a 505.93, going to be rounding out that split. We got a late submission from Doug. Put it in. Doug's a homie. He has not missed a week, and he's going to be blessed by not missing this week. Doug is going to get a pass on that one, so let's put Doug in there. Where's he at? What did he get? Hang on. I don't want to miss Doug. 445.42. Let me go find that split. I am super happy that Doug got his time slid in there right before. And for any of you guys, if you have played as much of the Copium series with us as Doug has, up until that moment, Doug had not missed a single one, and he almost missed this one, but Tetsu let me know on stream, and I usually don't even read the stream when it's happening, but we're going to grab it, so we'll get Doug in there for sure. Alright, in our next split, we got MeanCat97 winning that split with a 506.35. Night Train in second with a 506.90. Dr. Cuddle with a 507.07. And King Jan 10 with a 507.08. That's going to be our closest race of the series. Those guys are 1/100th of a second from each other, so super, super close racing. I love to see that. That's why we do this, you guys, because even if you are third split down, you're still in the running for barely beating someone else, and you're giving these guys a run for their money. So shout out to these guys. Good close racing. It's not like they knew it was going to happen, but I love it. Fanco PK with a 507.89. So these guys are all in the 507s. Pretty close racing there. And then Sub-Zero with a 509.13 rounding out that split. Artismo with a 510.23. Boost Andretti, who's hiding in the bushes over here on Twitch, I see the meme, with a 510.86. These two, 0.6 of a second separates those two. Salaja with a 511.06. Death by Luna with a 511.28. 365 SV2 with a 511.49. And Baker 38 with a 511.85. Scribble 53 with a 511.91, and Yosef Mu with a 511.99. That is 6 racers in the 511s. 1 second separates all of those guys. Super, super close split there. You love to see that. I broke a mouth because this group was too heavy, and so the 509 could have fit here, but we already had so many 511s that I wanted to keep it kind of tight. So, That goes to show, guys, it's a 5-minute 11, like you're running 5 minutes plus 11 seconds, and then we got 6 guys all coming in with 1 second of each other. Like, super close racing. I love it. Incredible. Next split, Lexar, our buddy Cooperix, winning that split with a 512.78. Behind Lexar in second is No Hope Bunny with a 513.62. Shimigami Red with a 514.26, Melvin Outlaw with a 514.48, and Living with Aliens 7 with a 514.53. 3/10 separates those three right there. So super, super close racing. And once again, that's what I'm about. Join free roam and drive 1 meter. Okay. All right. We move it in the game. Not get kicked. Got you, fam. All right. Moving on to our next split. Scott Free 1800 with a 515.02. Going to win that split. Judy Racing with a 515.41. Right behind Scott Free. Fabian 7788 with a 515.76. Leia Sucks with a 515.94. That time beat me. Treyway 96 with a 516.23, Miss NFS with a 516.37, and then my time of a 516.95. So we've got the 3 of us in the 16s, pretty close. The 4 of those racers in the 15s. Consistency is the key here, guys, and there was a lot of us that were right up against the wall with each other there, and I love that. Like, perfect. We move on to the next split. Twitch TV Sawat 242 with a 517.54. Elite Dynamic with a 517.68. Big Country JM with a 517.88. Afterglow 518.68. Bryce 218. I wonder if that's a glitch because we've got Bryce here and we had Bruce up there. I wonder if they're a little different there. And then Jaws Queens with a 520.50. Pretty good race in there. I got to give a big shout out to Big Country, you guys. If you have a gifted sub on my channel and you didn't buy it for yourself, it probably came from him or Cooprix, who was in second for all the gifted subscriptions. So, big shout out to Big Country. He's a big supporter of me, and I'm thankful for that for sure. Hobo Shoes 101 as the winner of his next split with a 521.81. Hollow Wolf 522.77. Ricardo Patrice with a 523.30. Tommy G14 with a 523.62. Trinidad Kid with a 524.08. And Cloud AT with a 524.47. So these guys in the same second. These two in the same second. And these guys within a second of each other. So super, super close racing there. Alright, we got Mean Cat coming in with the sub for 9 months. Hex coming in with the sub for 13 months. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the continued support. Keeping it real out there. Keeping me going. War Chief with a 526.10. Gonna be winning War Chief's split. Right behind War Chief is our buddy Lord Profligate, who also just joined the server with a 526.76. John WRX69, nice, who has also done every single Copium series we've ever run. Shout out to John with a 527.24. Payne, who is SCK316 with a 527.54. Mar 6998. Guys, shout out to Mar. He sends me a $20 PayPal gift every time we do a Copium series. He's just like, hey, here's $20 for this week's series. And so he continues to bless me each week, and I want to give that guy a shout out for sure as well. Any one of you guys that continues to support me and help me out with stuff, I want to make sure that I'm thankful to you guys. Somebody who I did not see on this list that is a big supporter, so we'll have to flame him when he pops in here later and says, hey Alex, where the hell's Hakasuka UAE? What's he doing right now? He didn't want to drive it? Shout out to Cooprix for the 5 gifted subs. Lots of new names on here for sure. Alright, a new name, speaking of that, is, we're going to mess this up. Nahe Tequila? Welcome. 530.06. Optic NRG. Wait a second here. I forgot Mad 2342.69. One and done right behind Mar with a 528. These guys super close. 12/100ths of a second. These guys in the same second. 3/10. And these guys in the same second. About 5/10. So we love it. We love it. Alright, Optic Energy with the 530. Right behind Nahe Tequila. 4/10 separates those two. Young Lee, Forever Young with a 531.71. Forever Young's always out here like thinking he's captain of the slow boys. But this motherfucker is actually getting better every week. So shout out to our man Forever Young for sure. Alright, Siloma with a 532.63. TGM Reaper with a 532.95. 3/10 right there. Super close racing. Alright. Theraninb. No. Theraninb. No, because I put the N. Theranib. Theranib. That's what we're going to, just all one word, say fast. 533.55. Flapper Kissed, running auto, one and done, with a 533.61. Stolen Prius, who is Flux Pavilion over here on YouTube. Shout out to Stolen Prius. 533.63. These three, 1/10 separates those three racers. Very, very close racing. It's 6/10 and then 2/100ths right here. Or no, 6/100ths and then 2/100ths. We've had closer races this week than I think a lot of other than when we have ties. All right, You're Not My Dad XX with a 539.09. Nil Kappa, a name that you do not see often on this list, but we're always happy to see it, with a 540.20. And King Ding rounding out that split with a 542.81. Our next split, this is a large split because I just took everybody because we had the meme splits below it, and I couldn't separate these guys out the way I wanted to. I guess I could have broke it right here, but Soul Destroyer 22 gonna win that split with a 543.13. Dr. Freshly UFOs with a 433.97. Guys, this is the last split of the group, and these guys are within a second of each other. We still have close racing no matter where you're at in the splits, and that's what this is about. Doug, 666 green, the latest entry of the night with a 545.42. Mad J Cessna with a 546.59. Dylan J, 8237 with a 548.01. Bull Nye barely missing an amazing time of 555.55, but instead he kind of fucked it up and got a 555.63, but close enough. We'll let it roll. Trash Can Rich with a 611.44. Polark Zero thought he was going for the slowest legit time with a 613.35. So these guys are in the 6 minutes marks. They could have had their own split. Treshkin Rich, 611.44. Polark Zero, 613.35. And Jamie, 19756, going to be the last member of the Real Times with a 620.46. But that goes to show you guys that even if you are maybe new or don't love the G-Wagon or you've never run it before, it doesn't matter really where you shake up in these splits. We still have close racing regardless of where you fall. So continue to participate. Continue to invite people. This is what makes Copium great, and it's a pleasure for me to bring it all to you guys. And thank you guys for all the new names that have never participated before. Definitely big W's to all the new people, and big W's to all the people that have been running with us for quite some time, because I'm very thankful to all you guys. Even if you're Doug and you show up super late and you're fucking hours late for your submission, but we still get you in here because it's all love, brother. All right. We've got some meme times here, and you guys need to see this. Jordy George ran it in reverse with a 1017.50. When I get somebody that's like, yo, I ran it in reverse, I have no way to really fact check if they did. I just assume they, that's their time, whatever. But when DeBuster also runs it in reverse, and these motherfuckers are within 4 seconds of one another, it goes to show you that they are actually racing backwards. And that's a hard track to do a 2-lap backwards on. So, like, super shout out to those guys. And then Tetsu Loves Apex with a 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 24 seconds, .27. Shout out to Tetsu. Like, I love this group. This group right here is a great representation of the guys that are just showing up, hanging out, participating, and putting in their time, and just, like, they're playing the game for the sake of just participating, and I'm super thankful for that. There's actually a lot of names on here that do that. But that's fucking dedication. And then Miku Blade with a DNF, we out here. Just submitting a time as a DNF because he wanted to be in the splits, but didn't really want to run the G-Wagon. So, yeah, Stop Motion Predator. We had 28 PC players, 33 on the PS5. They crushed it this week. Shout out to the PS5 homies. And then 17 Xbox players. We got to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers on the Xbox. Total of 78 participants. So, on a week that I thought we would do worse for participation, we still grew. And that goes to show the commitment from all of you guys as a community and all of us coming together to make something awesome. So, everybody from Miku Blade with a DNF all the way up to Online Shimizu or HFF, depending on if you're looking at the 1-lap or the 2-lap. You guys fucking rock, man. And it warms my heart that you guys are a part of it. So, thank you. Thank you. Inconspicuous, should I resend? Your email didn't go through? Dude, are you not in Discord? Yeah, email it to me, bro. Like right now in this moment. Email it to me and we'll get you a shout out and get you put in the splits. Right now. Right now. I'm late, bro. Did you not submit either, you nerds? Guys, it's 8 p.m. CST. It's 9:19. We're an hour behind. Senti? All right, I'm looking. Let me check my spam, homie. Bro, are you sending it to AlexCornnut at Gmail? Oh, you submitted your Nero? Okay, good. Don't worry, guys. We won't do a endurance race for a little while because we've done a couple of those. We did road tripping, and then we also got into obviously Apex Predator there. So we're gonna take a little bit of little time off the endurance side of things for a little bit, but we will come back to it because scenic route endurance is a lot of fun, dude. Inconspicuous, bro. On Gmail. I don't think you actually sent it. Yeah, Shimizu won this one for real. Yeah, forever, Mr. JC. You are forever Bruce, because we had your name in there twice, and so it's literally Tetsu's fault. But we're cool. Like, I am proactively refreshing my email so I can put your time in there, you nerd, and I don't have it, bro. I don't have it. If you have Discord, it's always better to send it on Discord, you guys. Because then I don't have to worry about emailing it. But always, if you put it in the submissions and then it gets removed, you know we have it. If you email it to me and I do not reply to you, I do not have it. I reply to everyone. We're 15 on server. We've got room for one more. Mooney grabbing that spot. Nice. Yeah, you gotta have two N's. Cornnut. Big deal, big deal. Okay. So guys, Copium car is right in front of us. It doesn't have a lot of power, but it's got enough power to be fast. And the official information will come out tomorrow, as it always does. Finally got a car for all the classes, dude. Yeah, Miata's alright. It gets it done. Do I think a Bugatti engine can fit in your Miata? With some hopes and some dreams. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to tell you till tomorrow, but I'm driving this one, and I was building this car for the Copium series. And if you've got a keen eye, you'll notice that it's probably not B-class. And so the stream homies that tune in, you've already got your hint. I told you what we're doing. X. I mean, you guys can say whatever you want. But I do want to point out that I have subtly dropped 3 different track names intentionally. And maybe I'm trying to throw you off the trail. Euro, I've got some how-to videos on like how to micro drift and stuff. I need to do a boys, it's 2024, let's learn how to play the game video. I just haven't done it yet, but I need to. Dude, Lucky, thank you so much for the Prime sub, brother. Appreciate it. Whoa, Lakeside? Whoa. I have more self-respect than the Lakeside. The only time we have run Lakeside is when somebody literally paid me to do it. They're like, take money, we do Lakeside. And I'm like, I take money. Yeah, Tetsu knows. Oh, Big Blue with the Prime sub as well. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that. I forgot to pick my car. I should just quit out of this. Hey, Nitro, we'll see you later, buddy. Car is a meme. Yep, the MX-5, the old car. I already did, Tetsu. Or Siwu. I already did. I drove the car and revealed its class. And I dropped multiple hints on what track it is. And some people already know. But for a small donation, I will reveal in full what it is. Otherwise, you can wait till tomorrow. Man, but you broke. I know that because I was the one buying your controller. Oh fuck! I can't extort Siwu. Team lead orders. Oh, we ruined Trey. Don't you dare. Typically, no, it's not faster. In some cases, with some car builds, it is. In this car, because it's an off-road special that does 1,200 horsepower and bronze fucking tires, it kinda is, yeah. Wait, is this Speed Rosa? Oh man, I didn't have time to change. What's up, nerds?
What up,
Hello.
bitch? What? Hello, Mr. Sir.
Damn it.
What car did you pick?
The screw.
Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How small of a dono are we talking? I don't care, dude. Like, money's money. Like, fuck, dude. I can be bought.
Oh, who did that? That you cunt. 20 bucks. 20 bucks.
Dude, like, the method of our server is $20 is $20. Like, I'm not gay, but also, you know, $20 is $20, dude. Like, how did dick taste? Like 20 bucks. I don't know, dude.
Like you licked like that $20 bill. Like you licked that $20 bill, probably.
Yeah, dude, whatever, man.
So I started behind the Volvo. Whoever was driving that motherfucker, and I'm way back here now.
That Volvo is, nope, they're gone in more ways than...
So, here's a unique question that's probably going to absolutely demonetize the world. Alright? How many $1 and $20 bills do you think you would have to, like, just snort the top of the bill before you would test positive for, some illicit drug, right? Like...
5.
Just 5? Dude.
5.
That...
How'd you know that?
That's not. Yeah, how would you know? That's not enough,
I'm
homie.
speaking from
Yeah,
experience.
sir.
No, this dude's out here like,
Find out
I
if
smell
it's
every dollar I get just in case.
Every time I see.
Man
up,
makes
fellas?
a living of sniffing dollar bills.
Hey, listen,
This man's out here at the bank
from
like, I
experience.
want to exchange this Hyundai for ones. They're like, oh, he's going to the strip club, and you're just in the lobby fiending for it. Like, yo, this is my last Hyundai. I can't buy an 8-ball, but I'll tell you right now, I can smell these ones.
I bet
Them
you
dollars
any
smell
money, that
good.
motherfucker knows how many fucking licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop. dude.
Yo, for sure.
That one I don't know.
Bean, you cannot have more than 4 people in a party. But what you can do is you can go onto a server. This is how I always get all my friends. Like, literally have 8 people that I know that were in that race. So the 4 of you, your 4 friends, go onto a server as a party. You leave the party. So now you're solo. And then you watch when there's like 15 or 14 people on server. And then you have the people, your friends that were not in that group that went on server together. You have them join your party now. And so that's how you build up a server with your homies. Good night, Leia. Once you go to bed, I'm going to tell everybody what the story is. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Money.
What's up, Alex?
What's up, dude?
What's up, Alex?
Sod it.
I saw it.
Side.
Hey, if we get 16 people on here, we should do real world, open world racing. You remember like we used
We
to
are
do?
16 here.
Okay.
Well,
we
no,
should do
we're
that.
not
Open
16
world,
people. No, we're not 16 stream homies on server, are we?
We are, yes.
Whoa, fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
so we are? Oh, fuck, okay.
Pretty sure we are
no.
16 here.
Why did I
no.
pick my turbo roasted? This is shot at X3.
Oh, Exile, what's up, baby? How's the GC life, my man? For real, I'm about to ride my new bike out there, and we'll go to Elcon for lunch, bro.
I'm fucked.
Alex.
Talk to me, sir. How the fuck are you gonna do that to me, Polark? How are you gonna be like, Alex? And I'm like, yeah, dude, what's up? And you're like, fucking
No,
nothing.
why?
Say absolutely nothing.
I'll just double check to make sure I still knew your name. All right, cool. I was just practicing responding, actually.
Leaving him hanging.
So how's the new bike treating you?
Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't even started it.
Really? Nothing?
Nothing, dude.
Haven't
Like,
started
so I take the break-in process very, very serious for a new motorcycle, especially one
yet?
that
Yeah,
is
of
like,
course.
this particular one is, I would say, more finicky than maybe an off the wall one you would just go buy or whatever. Like
right,
when
right.
it's one of 500 they made this year. It's to meet race specs so they can run it in certain classes. Like, it's expensive for a reason. And so when your first few miles and first hour to an hour and a half that bike's engine is running determines how the piston rings get set and how much compression and just how everything is going to work for the life cycle of that motor. And so I'm being very patient. It was cold this morning, and when I start that bike, I need to be able to ride that bike for about 2 to 3 hours solid before I heat cycle it and turn it off. And so it's like, I gotta chill.
Say I'm a bitch, and that's it.
No, dude, it's serious.
It's the
It's serious.
what year's the bike?
2024?
It's too cold outside. I didn't
wow.
want to ride.
Is the bike like loud? Like is it like?
No, it's still got
loud?
stock everything on
Loud when
it.
you
It's
turn
still,
on?
I ordered all the stuff, but it's stock right now.
So it's still unmolested.
Completely unmolested.
Still unmolested. That's a nice way to put at it.
Yeah, bike's clean. We're okay. Kingpin, what's up, buddy? 15 on
bike
server.
is
Now would be a good
certified.
time to jump in here.
Yeah, take the spot.
Take it.
Free spot, free spot.
Some guy named Giachi got me. What are we doing here, sir? Okay. Why you kill my Miat?
What'd my Miat do to you?
What did my Miat do?
Why are you running that thing in S class? Is that like a little tip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're used to little tips, right?
Nah.
Wow.
Your wife is though.
Hey.
Wow. It's getting extra sussy.
Cause it goes one of two ways. He either goes, yeah, you're right, or no, that's not true. I'd be like, I wasn't talking about you, fam. And it's a whole nother level of complexity. Like,
Some of these guys are new.
some of these guys don't know our relationship.
They don't know.
Hey, I put my Miata in S2. Oh, okay, nice.
Rule number 1.
Hey,
don't
Luke,
get
we'll see you later, bro.
Started. Okay, survival of the fittest. I gotcha. Okay.
Perfect.
I missed that.
Hey, yep, same here. I missed that as well.
You didn't know that.
Yeah, I think we do have the Sylvia on the channel. I think,
And
pretty sure.
there is a lace up.
Funny Porsche.
Let me go look.
Who's doing the lace up? Oh wow.
Ah, shit, I grabbed the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, if you just search Sylvia, I've got both the Spec Arrow and the Sylvia K's.
Oh, hello, F40.
And they're both in S. So, just so you know.
Okay, there's 5 gears in this one.
Okay,
Got it.
goal is not dying. That's the objective.
Exile, I did get a new bike. A new bike. Like 0.8 miles new bike.
Oh, okay. Not dying is not going well.
Oh,
Thanks,
not going in
Exile.
there.
No, it's there's a lot of really good people that are part of the community that are helping out with stuff.
No cap is not one of them. Not ever.
Oh no, he's one of them. He's one of them. But there was, when I was talking about it and affording it and stuff, there were some people that were like, "Yo, dude, if you want to go do that, I will make sure that we're either doing a little extra on Patreon or just donating when we can. Just kind of like go do it and we'll figure it out," kind of deal. And it was really awesome. It just kind of hits a little different when I feel like there's other people really on the supporting me side of things. Oh, don't worry about it, man. No, like, it's all about, you show up and you race, you show up and you hang out and you meme in the chats and stuff, dude, that's enough. There's those of us that can do more, and they will, and there's those of us that can and don't want to, and I don't want them to. It's like, that's why I've always been like, I never want to put anything behind a paywall. I never want to put anything behind a financial situation, because I don't want to interact with anybody different based on how much money they are or not throwing my way. Because there are content creators like that. Like, if you're their elite membership member or whatever, they will interact with you differently than those that don't. And it's like, I'm thankful to anybody that can help, regardless of what capacity they can help in, and that's better. Because, like, I've said it plenty of times before, but man, I remember it wasn't all that long ago when there was no extra dollar for me to spend on anything. And if I was watching a streamer or something, like if I wanted to interact with somebody but they had a dollar amount required for me to be able to play ball, I was never going to be able to interact with that person. And so I never want to gatekeep that based on where we're at in our lives. So, if you can, cool. If you can't, no worries. We'll figure it out. My buddy Ernie over here in YouTube chat said he's going to sponsor my bike with Apple paraphernalia. So we'll see how that goes.
Absolutely not. Don't fucking do that. You do that, we're done.
We're done? Dude was like,
cease and desist letter is coming.
he's like, how much for a 6x6 sticker right on the front of the bike in front of everybody? I was like, well, dude, you know what? Send me the logo. Let me see what you got. Like, you know, Ernie's a good dude. He's been helping me out. Like, we'll figure it out, dude. I'm cheap. $20. And then it's the fucking Apple logo. I was like, oh, bro. Like, not like this. You played me, bro. You played me.
Yeah, dude, we're done.
We're done. Hey, I still use Android in my heart, Propagate. Just because I got the Apple on the bike. Sponsorship deal.
Next, it's gonna be a Samsung sponsorship right on the other side of the bike.
Yeah, there. Oh yeah, I'll get sued. Like conflict of sponsorships. That's how you lose a car show.
One side, enjoy it on the other. Be a two-tone kind of deal.
I guess it depends how you identify. You might be trans manufacturer or some shit. I don't know.
Please stop. Like I'm not. My body's not ready for the conversation. Fucking Siwoo is out here. He's like, dude, you know he's a real one. He knows how to grind your gears. He's top G. It's like, yeah. If you know how to get under my skin, you're a real one. That's right. Dude, Polark, my mom threw a shoe at me. That's how I shut up. Tight, bro. Kingpin, you and Jess trying to get in? I'm with it.
Thanks, traffic car. That was appreciate it.
Whatever.
I appreciate it.
Whatever you thought was fair. All right, yeah. So I thought we were doing like a real legit something. Now that we're doing something that's just to troll my entire existence, I think it has to be whatever I think is fair, right? Nah, we'll make it go, Doug. The story behind that would be great because people would be like, why do you have an Apple logo on your bike? I'm like, if you ever got paid to put an Apple logo on your bike, that's why you don't have one. That's what I thought. You're sponsored by Apple? I was like, no. Let's be real.
No.
I got somebody that knows I don't like Apple products, and they sponsor that. They know that every time I walk out and see this beautiful machine, it's a bittersweet experience. I have to close my eyes while looking at the windshield. And apparently, that's what sells. God damn it.
That gets the cash monies.
His soul is for
That's to
hire.
get the people going.
It gets the people moving. People be like, so you're a sellout. I'm like, yes, by definition, you are correct.
By definition.
It's going to look at the dictionary. The definition.
If you open dictionary and then you see the word sellout, it's Alex is right there.
No, like you go by the actual like somebody that literally traded their morals and their beliefs for money. Yeah, that's me, dog. Like you got it. Apple on the bike. So anyway,
Go.
paid my insurance this month. What did you do with your Apple sticker? Like, oh fuck, that's just the meme about it is better than if it actually happens or not. Like I don't care. It's,
As long as you don't put a Ferrari logo on it, it's fine.
how much money you got, dog? I'll Ferrari logo wherever you want.
You can't put a detail that this letter Ferrari's gonna come
Oh,
What color is
shit.
your Apple motorcycle?
out.
Okay, Lexar. Okay. Double.
Speaking of Apple,
I will Venmo you $10 if you fucking put Lexar into a wall.
Okay, PayPal is a
Apple
better
was
currency for me.
finally
Okay, well,
Make a
I
car.
made him miss the checkpoint, so does that count?
No, I gotta go hit
No.
Lexar.
Just build a car.
And if you put an Apple logo on your bike, I don't care how much someone's paying you, I will pay Sad Rose $10 a day for 30 days to kick you in the weenus. And
kick you in the wheel.
Oh, I was like, so you'll pay more than them?
So the tip of the elbow?
Ernie,
That's
we
actually
got
probably
this.
more painful.
He's a doctor.
That's more.
We can
that's
run
way
this
more
up.
Painful. That is super more
Isn't that
painful.
the whole point?
Jesus Christ.
I will, and you'll do it every day for 31 days.
Hello,
And it won't-
F-150.
No, you know what?
Hello.
I'll lock him in his room. Like,
Oh my god.
dude, Polark, honestly,
just
I
killed
think that would be a
multiple
really
members.
cool sticker just to have for the memes. Like, on my license plate, just put like a stock NFS fake plate somewhere on the bike. I think that'd be lit. If he counters me, I'm down to run that. That's how I got such a good deal on my bike. I put the dealerships against each other. That's how I will end up with either an Apple sticker on my bike for a good number, or no Apple sticker on my bike for a better number. Like,
And a bruised set of testicles.
no, stop.
Yeah, right there.
I left server like a dumbass.
On purpose?
No,
Not a good call, bro.
by accident. By accident, I left.
Well, that is unfortunate. Is someone's horn a cat? What the hell?
Yeah,
am I
dude, the
hearing?
cat horn was the best thing they added in Volume 3.
What?
Like, no cap.
Not
That was
really.
the best. Like, it was a hardcore server meme for a while. It's like, alright, build's good, but do you have cat horn? If yes, build's good. If not, get out.
I would not
No,
be
dude.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that was literally the best thing in Volume 3.
No, see, that's the thing. It kind of was.
That-
like, no cap,
ASAP
bro.
Rocky horn.
That's
ASAP
how that
Rocky.
shit went. No, the
Rocky
honky
horn
horn doesn't
goes
hold. We were meowing for like a month. Like,
But they were being little pussies.
So what's the plan here, gentlemen? And I use that loosely.
we're running Apex right now, dude.
Get the fuck out of here. In the Miata?
No.
And don't give
Get
him
me out. Don't
Why
give him
are you giving him
ideas, please.
ideas? Bro's probably fucking twiddling his fucking fingers. He's like,
No, you guys gotta understand. It's not me that does these meme tracks. Like, Neil was like
The
G-Wagon
G-Wagon
Apex.
was
I
bad
was like,
enough.
all right, cool, say less. And then Leia's like, Miata. And I'm like, we've already done the Miata. Miata. All right, Miata. All right.
Miata, sir.
Miata S-Class.
Man, that's a really good pile up because it's like impossible to get to where I need to be.
Yeah, it's nice that it takes up the entire circumference of the checkpoint.
I took the whole road. I seen like 6 cars. What?
Oh man.
Kind of wish they added like the 720 S in this game.
That would be kind of cool though, actually.
A lot of F40s rolling up on this bitch.
Yeah, everyone in an F40, so I figured, I'll fucking join the bag. Am I gonna not be different?
Bah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Who said we wanted to be different anyway? We just all picked the same thing.
Alright, everybody tack Lex. Get it.
Get 'em, boys.
Lex, get in my race really quick, mid-race, so I can crash you because he said he was gonna
F1.
Venmo me.
Oh, that was a one-time deal. Jeez.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. So for this one time,
And I'm pretty sure I said
Yeah, you
double,
did.
motherfucker. Like,
yeah, you may have said supples, but I'm also a hitman and a wheelman,
He's the man.
and I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
There's a truck there.
That is a truck.
sure as fuck was.
Ronin Zero out here with the pro membership for 9
I got the
months.
F40 hops.
That
Holy
truck is a.
Oh, fucking traffic. God damn it.
The traffic's pretty bad today over here.
Yeah,
It's always bad.
they're everywhere. They're all over the place.
Not normally this bad on Scenic Route.
Okay. I'm just an idiot.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Your words.
You said it.
I mean,
You said it.
impossible to argue with that, dude.
honestly though,
I always end up hitting things, so that's not really a surprise.
oh no. Rule number 1 of cornnutCrew is you can't be self-deprecating, and
Yeah. You can say I suck, and I can say you suck, but you can't say you suck.
Oh,
Have you thought about changing the color of the bike? Or like it's gonna, or like it's
Dude,
just,
so that fluorescent
just
green,
gonna be green.
like, I might do some accents or something, but that fluorescent green only comes on the RRs. So it's like,
that's
if you want the all green, you bought the $30,000 model. All the rest of them are colored and stuff. So it's kind of like, as much as I may or may not love the fluorescent green. I'm kind of married to it because it's the flex, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
It's always good flex.
Askeem. Bidding starts at 250. Let's see how serious he is. Oh, okay. I got you, Ernie. Profligates. So the deal is, Ernie says he's paying $250 for the Apple logo. If you want it to be no Apple logo, it's $300.
I'd rather pay Sad Rose $300 to kick you in the junk every day for 31 days.
Wow.
That's not part of the negotiation.
That's not in the
Wow.
contract.
That's
He-
not even in the contract.
He's busy.
Let me call.
That's in the fine print.
Sad Rose, jump on this call, buddy. We need you to be part of this negotiation.
Sado's got my back, bro.
For $20 is $20 to Sad Rose too, motherfucker.
He can't be bought.
We can.
No. Sado's can't be bought. He's got integrity. He's a real man. I can be bought. Like, I own that shit. Like,
You're a cheap bitch.
no, I don't know about all that. Let's not go so extreme.
Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not bitch, but you are cheap.
Dude, Exile, are you serious, bro? Did it come through Stream Elements? No, there it is. Exile, you're a fucking real one, dude. Thank you so much.
He give you $300.
No, he gave me $10. He said, go buy some lunch. It's a meal, bro. And I say thank you to Exile for
Bro
doing
just
that.
gave you free food.
This motherfucker is in the middle of a move across the country, and he's like, dude, I got
Go
you.
get some
babe."
food.
It's nice. Yeah, exactly, Ernie. Oh no, so he is serious, but he's just serious about not paying me to not have the Apple sticker. He'd rather pay Saturdays to have me kicked in the junk. If he thought that there was honestly the slimmest of opportunities for that to manifest, the money would have already been transferred. Like,
You're not wrong. I'm sorry.
unashamed, bro. He's just like, you know what? You're not fucking wrong, dude. That's real. That's real.
Real and true.
Hey, Exile, we'll see you later, bro. When you're settled, I'll ride my bike out there. Come and hang out for a day. If I rode it to GC from here, it'd be broken before I got there, and I could wild it out on the way back. I could get back in half the time. No. Your boy can't be catching no charges, no felonies. Because it'd be a felony if they caught me. If you're gonna speed, you
If they
speed.
don't catch
If
you,
they
don't
catch you.
It's
If they catch-
hard to outrun the police on a road that only has one direction. No, it's like it goes east and west. Where are you gonna turn off? This dirt road? No. So it's like you are locked into that particular sight line, dude. They'll just call the city in front of you and be like, "Hey, this guy's gonna be there in between 7 to 30 minutes, depending on what pace he continues to keep. It's the only green motorcycle in the fucking state. Make sure you have a talk with him."
And bring tacos.
And bring tacos.
And bring tacos.
Dude, if I ever got pulled over and the cop's like, "Listen, this is going as bad as it can for you, but I got some tacos, man. You want to eat before you go in?" I'd be like, "You're a real one, dog. Like, yes, let's do it."
You're a homie.
And then they'd be like, they wouldn't even be beef tacos. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm vegan. They're just bean tacos." I'm like, "This is why you pulled me over." Like,
Yeah, yeah, like you tell you after you eat the taco. Yeah, it's a vegan taco.
oh, I would know immediately. First bite. Extra sour cream on them tacos. Hell yeah, dude. I've been set up.
That's a guy that
I'll
doesn't.
catch y'all later.
Hey, later, Supples.
Taco.
Dude, I still need to put the single turbo on this fucking car. Oh, long climb. This is off-roadium. We go here.
This is DGen Central.
Yeah. Get that DJ shit, dude.
Yeah.
But, because I got nothing else to talk about, so, current events for me, now that I own this motorcycle, I started going through the work of, like, okay, who am I going to have tune it? Because it's very important you get a good tuner. what parts am I going to get on the bike to have the tuner match the ECU flash to, so I get it done right. And so I called a couple places, and there's a big YouTuber. His name's Chris Moore. He is the guy for ECU flashing.
I think I've watched a couple of his stuff.
More Mafia, yeah. He's like, you know, he's the guy. But and I'm not.
He's the man.
I want to make it omega clear. I am not throwing shade, talking shit on Chris in any way. He is a good content creator. He is a good businessman, and he's got some of the fastest bikes in the world. I've spoke with, and because I've never experienced the service, I have to just go off of people I talk to. That said, hey, you know, it's kind of just, it's inexpensive. You know, it's $300. You send it to him, he tunes it, you're good to go. That's great. But you do get what you pay for. The flash you get is one that's close. It's the tuner's best guess for your bike. But that's really going to be anybody. And he's got a lot of data, so his best guess is better than most. But just don't expect the quality of what you get to be matching that of if you actually had it dyno tuned yourself or something. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, like, okay, that's reasonable. And then there's another guy on YouTube. And some of you guys that have heard me talk about bikes and stuff will maybe resonate with this a little bit. Because I swear I've told it to you guys. I want to go find the clip on stream where I said this before I even learned this guy exists so I could reference it. But it's like, he's going through the bike build and stuff like that, and he's building the exact bike I have for his race bike. Because he races competitively on circuit track, not drag racing, which is what I'm looking to do at some point with this. He's like, yeah, I've done this, I got this exhaust, but if you're out there and you're kind of more of, not necessarily a budget option, but you don't need to spend double for 2 horsepower at the top end, this 3/4 pipe will be fine. The only reason that we really do this is because the full titanium pipe is a little lighter, and you get a little bit more peak horsepower, but lighter is ounces, not pounds. If we're talking ounces and not pounds, go poop. Just take a shit before you get on the bike, and you've saved yourself the weight reduction. And I'm like, dude, that's what I say. Like, I've been preaching that a long time.
You working out will be more weight reduction than that.
Yeah, like an extra $900 for titanium, or maybe a light carb diet and hit the gym once.
Yeah.
Case can be made for either one. So, but he's going through it, and so I called out there to this guy because I was like, hey, I emailed him, I called Chris Moore's shop, and I called Brock's Performance, and I talked to all 3 of these shops. And I was like, listen, this is what I'm looking to do. I've got this new bike. It has 0 miles on it. What would you guys do to break it in your opinion? Because everybody's got different opinions and stuff. Like, what do you think? And More Mafia, their guy at the desk was pretty standard. He's like, hey, follow the manufacturer procedures. And that makes sense because it's just we are not going to steer you in a direction that may be better in possible error of you having a problem and then our name's on it. The same thing was with Brock's. They're like, we do our dyno break-ins and stuff, and we have a procedure for that, but because you're not going to be using a dyno and it's not a controlled test, just follow the manufacturer instructions. I'm like, great. I call this other dude. Well, I emailed him first, and he emailed me back on a Sunday. So I was like, yo, what's up?
Was it Easter Sunday?
Their shop's closed on Sunday. But he emailed me back. And he was like, yeah, this is what we do. This is how we break them in on the dyno. How you interpret that to your real life case is up to you. But for the most part, I need to tell you, and he puts in quotes, follow the manufacturer instructions. I was like, okay. This guy's at least trying to play ball a little bit. Lexar, you are dead, man. So I got this dude on the phone today. We talked for like 2 hours. And he's telling me what they do, how they do stuff, and like we talked about the break-in procedure, and once we were on the phone, the story changed a little bit, and it was really nice of him. Great guy. Gave me some really good tips. Basically, explained the science behind it and the goals, as opposed to why he does what he does. And that allowed me to really work. And then he's like, you know what? Because we were getting along, we were laughing, we were talking about all kinds of stuff. And I was like, man, your channel needs to be bigger than it is, because honestly, like, your information's really good, and I feel like you're coming from more of a circuit racer's perspective than a lot of the other guys out here. And I was like, yeah, I just wish, I can't believe you don't have many viewers. Because he's only got like 3,400 subscribers on YouTube. And he's like, well, you know why that is? Because we actually build the bikes and go race them and don't fuck around making YouTube content like everybody else. And I'm like, oh, that's some shade. I love this guy. Like, let's go. That's my brand.
Send him a hoodie.
So, all of that being said, we're talking, and he's like, listen, because I was like, I told him, I was like, listen, this is my budget that I can spend on parts. Try to match me up with something you have done in-house on that exact bike for that money. So, like, if you've got an exhaust that you did for a guy recently that had decent, results, tell me what parts he had on it, like make, model, serial number, and I'll buy those same parts if you got good results. So that way, my outcome will be close. He's like, okay, so I like to use M4 because their exhaust is as good as anybody else's. You're not paying the Italian tax, and they're made in Austin, Texas, and they're a great company to work for. They actually sponsor me for racing. I was like, dude, that's awesome. And so we talked a little more, and he's like, get this air filter, not this brand. Everybody buys this brand, but you actually want this. Everybody buys that so they don't have to wash it because it's a no maintenance filter. You do not want a no maintenance filter on your bike. He's like, you're going to drain all the water out of your bike at the end of the year anyway. So when you're doing that, just pull the filter out and wash it and oil it one time. And you're going to have tremendous better filtration and better results. And I was like, all right, cool. That sounds right. So we kept talking. And he's like, you know what, dude? I'll tell you what. I have a discount through M4 because of my team and stuff. But I can send you an invoice from my shop that you can pay. I'll buy your exhaust for you, and I can have it drop shipped to your house, and that'll save you 10% on the whole deal. Which, that's like a little over $100 savings just by that being the thing. And I was like, okay, cool, that sounds perfect. Like, thank you so much. I'm all in. And then we're talking some more. I'm super appreciative and told him what the goals were and how I'm doing a second channel and stuff. And then told him I had this YouTube channel. And he looks me up and he's like, oh, dude, what the fuck is $1 billion build? And I'm like, oh, I modded money in the game and just build all the cars because that's kind of how the game works, and there's a lack of good information in builds, and so I try to cut it straight. He's like, oh, you've got a personality for it. You're going to do really good. And I'm like, well, thanks, dude. He goes, all right, I don't do this for people, but I want to help you out. And I'm like, no, I know that, dude. I mean, you're getting me the exhaust and stuff. Like, I'm super thankful. That's great. He goes, here's what I'm going to do. I have another shop bike. It's a 2021. Yours is a 24, but they didn't make a ton of changes between those two. Mind you, the one I have in the shop is the base R. It's not the RR, so it doesn't have the titanium parts on the motor. But everything else is identical. What I can do is I can put the exact exhaust you just ordered, because I have one in the shop on my race bike. And I already have that air filter in the bike. And when you send me your ECU, I will dyno tune that ECU on that bike in the moment. And when you get it back, it will have come out of a bike that had all the exact same parts as your bike. And it'll be as close to perfect as we can get it without actually putting your bike on the dyno. And I'm like, dude, no way. He goes, just coordinate with me on when you're going to ship out that ECU so I can have the bike on the dyno. If it gets here on a Tuesday morning, I'll tune it on Tuesday and I'll ship it out either Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning. And we'll get it flipped back to you as soon as possible, so that way you're not without a bike. And I'm just like, You've got a man for life. I will come to Washington and hang out with you, bro. Like, I will buy you a beer. You're a real one. So it's like, just by talking to a real dude, I'm getting probably one of the best custom tunes that I can get for my bike without actually putting my bike on the dyno, and a discount on parts, and I made a friend. And I'm like, dude, what a winning situation. It's so cool.
What an experience.
For real, dude. I was like, no way, man. That's wild.
And that's how he got that pink blob.
And that's how I got the pink blob.
And that's how you got that pink blob.
Buzzkill, hey dude, thanks for the sub. Trash Can Rich, yeah, that's the guy we're gonna let tune the bike.
Exactly how it happens.
That's all I can hear is of you telling this story. Is waiting for the fucking fucked up punchline about how I can't trust any of your fucking.
Dude, that's all real, bro. It's all real. I wouldn't lie about that.
And that's how you got the pink blob.
And that's how I got the pink blob. Big Country, dude. My man. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
I can't, I can't listen to the fucking story and not.
Dude,
believe
Kubrick's coming in with the gifted subs as well. You guys blessed me tonight, man. Thank you so much. Well, you guys bless me all the time, so. Ernie, you pay for the dyno time by the half hour usually. The dyno itself isn't the expensive part. It's the guy that's running the computer that is tuning your bike.
The guy doing the beep boops.
Yeah, the guy doing the beep boops. And the problem is, in the Midwest, where I'm at, there's a lot of really good car tuners. There's not a lot of super reputable bike tuners. There's some guys that know what they're doing, and they've touched the bikes, they've worked with them. But then there's guys that, like the guy I'm talking to, that actually tune those bikes. Like per cylinder, per 100 RPM ranges, all the way through the gear, in every gear, throttle positioning, and just, they get the air-fuel mixture perfect. And that's another thing he said. He's like, I will adjust for elevation. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, I'm in Washington. If you're going to be riding the bike mostly in Kansas, what I'll do is I'll take our barometric pressure based on where we're at and like what kind of seasonal stuff you're going to get for your prime riding, and I will try to dial this thing in so that way when you get it, it's as close to perfect for where you're at as it would be. Because he's like, if I dialed it in up here and then you get it down there, it's going to be running too rich because we have thinner air in Washington because we're higher up elevation. So we need a little more fuel for the air mixture to make it all work right. And where you're at, you're a little closer to sea level. And so it's like by changing, your location, that changes the tune on the bike. And at the end of the day, we're only probably talking 3-4 horsepower, but it matters. And I'm just like, dude, I love this guy. Like, what, doesn't know me from nothing. I sent him an email, he calls me, and we're just buddies. So like, I was like, dude,
You're just on. Like immediately.
you're a fucking real one, dude. Like,
You're the man.
you're the man.
And then next gonna ask you to be his
Be his
Best
YouTube
man.
personality, dude. Like,
at the wedding. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
your
right,
best
that's
man at the wedding.
and I really think what it is I don't want to say that I was stroking his ego, because I wasn't, but like I was literally like, dude, I've watched all of your videos and I referenced some stuff that he said. And when you reference a guy's quote back to him and be like, dude, I say that all the time before I even saw that on video, it's just like, it's kind of when somebody comes to me and they're like, yo, I watch all your videos and, full Beyonce, and I just get a chuckle out of it. Like, I love that, So it's like, I know how that made me feel, so I was being honest with him. I'm like, dude, this is why I'm calling you, because I watched this series and I want to replicate that because I trust that, because that's how I think. And so it just spiraled into a great thing.
This Mustang is a solid car.
You got the P-Zeros? Dude, I'm all about Pirellis. I think Pirellis are probably the best rubber in the game. So, shout out to you, man.
This thing isn't better. It's a stable as hell.
We are in just a regular lobby buzz.
Rumble Pista, because why not? I have.
But Ernie, for the
Rumble
Flash,
Pista.
it's kind of not a standardized price, but like Chris Moore, it's like $349 or $359 to send it to him and have him flash it. And then if you want the pops and bangs tune where they get a little bit of fuel cutback so it'll pop and backfire and make loud noises, it's an extra $100. Which, once again, Chris is a businessman. I like what he's doing. I'm not trying to throw shade at Chris. If you are not physically putting my bike on the dyno and you're just tuning my ECU, a pops and bangs tune is just a different fuel map that you already have in the computer, because otherwise you couldn't load a map onto my ECU to do that, because you wouldn't know at what fuel cutoff at what RPM makes it do the pops and bangs. So he charges an extra $100 for that when it's just a different button click on the computer. Hey, that's good business. That's cool. I get it. I respect it. If you reflash with him, I believe it's $149. Like, let's just say I bought the bike, got it flashed from him, and then I bought different parts for upgrade purposes. You send it back to Chris, you charge you $150. My dude that's doing all this for me, it's $349 for the flash, and it's free for the rest of the time I have that bike and that ECU code. So it's like I can send it back to him at any time, and he will flash it for any other parts I put on it, and it's just included. And he does that for just anybody, it's not like some special deal I got. And the way he explained it to me, he's like, they pay for licensing software for each VIN number they do, so there's like an upfront cost that they pay as dealers. They get a hell of a deal on it. For me, it's like $150 a license if I was to have my own handheld or something like that. But for them, they get a bulk rate discount. So, to kind of get some back of that upfront cost, they'll just charge you every time they see that ECU. But dude's like, I've already paid for it. Just send it. We'll get it going. It takes me 10 minutes. I just click, plug and play. And I'm like, dude, you're a fucking real one. So it's a dyno tune for my bike, but it's not my bike that's going to be on the dyno. Because all the good people that dyno tune, literally, I narrowed it down to 3 that I really felt like I could trust. And they are Washington State, South Carolina, not the panhandle, but more towards the tip of Florida. They are all within about 200 miles distance from where I sit, and all of them are 15 hours away. Like, they're all the same distance geographically from where I sit. I'm like, how is this possible? Like, how could I finally, I was like, oh, this tuner's cool. Where is he at? Oh, yeah, Chris is in South Carolina. Of course, okay. Found another guy. I was like, dude, this guy's good. He's pretty solid. Where's he located? What do you mean South Beach, Florida? Oh, this guy's cool. He seems really good. Where's he at? Washington. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
So there's no shops that are near Kansas, huh?
I'm not saying that there's no shops, because there's a shop in Wichita that has a DynoJet dyno that does bikes. But unless that shop has tuned my make and model of bike already, I will be paying that dyno tuner to learn how to tune my bike for the first couple hours of dyno tune time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get you.
and so unless he's already done it, I'm basically paying him to learn on it, which that's not necessarily a bad thing. But would you rather go to the guy that's done it maybe once, let's just say 5 times, or the guy that's done it 500 times and has seen a bunch of different variations of that bike, and then is also like,
absolutely.
oh, by the way, I'll take the shop bike and I'll put the same parts you're buying on it, so that way it matches your ECU.
500 times.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll take that dude every day of the week. Like, I'm sold. I already paid him for it. Like, I literally already bought the exhaust, the air filter, the other parts that he's gonna send to me, and paid for the tune. He's like, I see you bought everything and stuff, but you're not ready for the tune yet. You said your bike still got 0 miles. I'm like, yeah, I still need to break it in. He goes, I love it, man. You're committed. I really didn't expect for you to pay for that invoice till at least your bike was broken. I was like, dude, it's gonna be what it is. Like, we're out here. Like, bike's gonna be broken before the weekend, and as soon as the parts show up that are being drop shipped to me, the ECU comes out of the bike when I start taking stuff off, and it goes to you, and then I install the rest of the parts over the few days that you've got the ECU, and then when I get the ECU back, the bike's ready to play the game.
Sucking nerd. Oh, I missed a checkpoint. Fuck the
Train. Fuck the train. Jesus.
Kingpin, that's cool. You got a Skyline, dude. I saw that you said that. I don't want to like skip over that. That's pretty fucking cool. But that's right. Like, if you have a Nissan, you go to the guy that does the Nissans. If you've got a Ferrari, you go to the Ferrari guy. It's like what our grandpas might have told us. Like, if you need a plumber, you call a plumber. If you need, an electrician, you call the electrician. You don't want to learn how to DIY this stuff because you're not going to do it nearly as good as they are, and you can hurt yourself in the process. Same methodology, right?
speaking of Ferraris, if you modify, you know, like heavily modify F12 and then so you need to reconfigure your ECU, the shop
Oh yeah, yeah. They'll throw a fit.
they won't do it at all
Yeah.
because the car is heavily modified.
Yeah. No, it's Ferrari's the worst. Yeah, Polar. If you go to the Ferrari guy, you get a DMCA by the Ferrari. Just got the prelude back, dude. Wife gave you permission to start looking for stuff. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I looked into the 60Rs, but never the V70s. I'm not familiar with the V70s, Big Blue. If you get a Ferrari, you trade it in and get a different car. Death by Ninja. Oh no, Simon. How does the Performante Spider compare to the Oetzer cars in this class? It's okay. It's not like crazy good, but I mean it gets it done. If you know how to drive it and your driver mod's good, you can make it go. It's not a bad car.
The thing about Ferrari is that it's more of like a club.
Oh, the V70 is just the wagon instead. Oh, that's fucking lit, dude. I love that. Wagon life, dude. Oh, you got the SH. That's the all-wheel steer one, isn't it, Buzz?
I don't know why, but I want a wagon BMW so bad. Those look so fucking dope.
No, I know it's front-wheel drive, but isn't the SH all-wheel steer? SIS, like... Buzz, I really thought that the SH model was the all-wheel steer version. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I didn't think Volvo would
Not
have,
Volvo.
like,
No. We're talking about the Prelude.
You're talking about some other car.
Yeah, the Honda Prelude.
Oh, the Prelude? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
See, Kingpin knows.
all-wheel steer.
Yeah. I'm telling Buzz, look it up. I'm pretty sure you got all-wheel steer. Like that car did omega good in the slalom when it first came out. It was like one of the best slalom cars that Road and Track like ever tested. It did better than the Porsches and everything else, and it was like so much cheaper. It's because the back wheels turn a little bit when you turn the front wheels. It's a really, really cool functionality of that vehicle.
Yeah. I mean, I know like some older Nissans had like all-wheel steer, but I didn't think any Hondas
We're talking about the new one, right?
No, I'll have to check. I know that the model before the newest body style had all-wheel steer for sure, but I'm pretty sure the SH, that's the code for the all-wheel steer one. Like, cause there's, you know, whatever, and then there's SI, and I thought the SH was the all-wheel steer. Mind you, I'm not like super Honda guy, but I thought so. Dude,
Hondas are dope.
that our buddy Tetsu's got a twin turbo 300ZX. Those cars are great when they're running, and they are the worst car in all of history to work on, other than maybe the Ford Probe to work on when they're not.
The Ford.
Oh no, dude, the Probe's terrible. You literally, it's like
I know.
they're terrible. Like if you want to replace the back plugs in the 6-cylinder model, I can't remember. It's something stupid. Like you got to go through the firewall from inside the cabin or some crazy shit like that.
Okay, so what's worse, the Pro or the Malibu Turbo?
I don't know no Malibu Turbo. I've never worked on one of those.
Malibu is like a really bad car.
I mean, they might be a bad car. Pontiac Aztec worst to work on of all time? Were they actually bad to work
The
on?
Pinto.
The Pinto?
Pinto was bad.
I mean, they got
bad
they
also.
were like the cheapest car in all of America for a while.
Oh yeah, of course.
Might as well throw the Chevy Chevette in the fucking ring. Good lord.
No, the Yugo. Oh God, the Eagles. Oh, so
So the
Unreliable.
Subaru SVX, I had one of those in my possession for a period of time. They were a very special car that was absolutely just ruined by a shit tier 3-speed transmission. If it didn't have that
the transmissions
Garbo
those
ass
things are
3-speed, those
god
cars would be
awful.
like super cult classic sleepers. Like
Imagine if they had like a 5-speed in it. or
yes,
something.
like that flat 6 engine mounted to a 5-speed with just a little bit of mods would be a fucking banger. People would be like, "What's an STI? We have an SVX." Like that's how the whole world would look at it right now.
SVX is the shit, dude.
They're cool.
Yeah, they're.
I kind of want a Holden to come.
Golden Commodore.
Yeah, come to the U.S. Cause those are some really good cars. Like,
So
they're
here's
badass.
the deal: the Holden Commodore and the Chevy SS are kind of the same car. You can actually
Yeah,
go
they're, like,
get
the
all the
same
badging for the
exact
Commodore
platform.
Oh, yeah.
and stick it on an SS, and you're good.
Yeah, they're basically an identical platform, or if not like the exact same.
Okay, I'm dead. That's tight, boys.
Lotus Siege.
Just a fun fact session with the boys.
Yeah, we need to talk more about the Lotus Siege and it being fucking meta.
Don't ruin me like this. Yeah, Ernie. That's unfortunate, bro. Like in the moment, in the time, 300ZX twin turbo or Supra, you're like 300ZX, but then you find out later that the Supra is god tier at the time it came out. You're like, oh no.
Yeah, you forget the Supra is fucking bulletproof.
That 2J
It's
is
so
just
bulletproof.
it's just the move,
That
man.
engine is so bulletproof. Like,
I mean, they're heavy. They're heavy engines, but they just from the factory didn't
They
need too
just
much. And
last.
you're like,
They
oh, by
just
the way,
up
I got
use.
you 600 horsepower. Have a great day.
Yeah, 600 horsepower, easy clap.
What
1,000
engine is
horsepower,
it?
yeah, we could do that easy.
Bryce, get in right now. I'm 15 on server, bro. Right now.
What
they're,
about what engine
apparently
is that
they're
Miata, bro?
built to last like
They're cast iron blocks with forged internals.
1,300.
They're really, really, really good. I mean, there's some mods you gotta do to them to get them there.
I mean, you gotta do some sporting mods. but I
Bryce,
feel
let
like
me see what we got.
blocks
1, 2,
generally
3,
can do,
4,
like,
5, 6, 7,
over
8,
1,000
9, 10, 11, 12,
I kind of wish
13.
the Supra was in this game.
We got 14 out of 16. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get you in, Bryce. I can try, but we're kind of full.
We can try our damnedest.
Kind of wish that a Supra was in this game.
The MK3, the Prelude, and the
Yeah, the
SC300.
Mark III, the Mark IV, hell, even the Mark
Yeah.
V.
Buzz, I'm not trying to like
not-
talk shit, but you picked the worst of the three. MK3 Supra, great car, unless you get the automatic that's non-turbo. That car's Garbo. The rest of them are good cars. The turbo
What
car's
about
good. And the SC300 is baller. That's a NA2J. Honestly, though, I think the
Yeah.
SC400s are slept on because that's the 1Z.
But yeah, because they have V8s.
Yeah, it's got the V8 in it. It's like a little 4.0 V8. Great car.
Yeah, I think they're like 4.3 liters, I think.
4.0, I
I think
believe.
roughly, yeah.
So,
What about the Celica?
your trick with the Celica has the
Celicas,
2ZZ
Yeah, those would be awesome.
Um,
Corollas,
or the
even
1ZZ. Depends on which
know.
Celica you get.
like a little, like economy car would be.
But your easy way to get through on the Lexus and Toyota stuff, the numbers actually mean something. They're not just for show. So SC300, the 300 is the displacement. It's a 3.0 liter. So
Yeah, it usually means displacements.
yeah, the
That'd be-
the 400 is a 4.0 liter.
I believe they're 4.3s though.
That's the
I know.
430. I think it was a 4.0 V8. I'll look. I'll check. Cooperx, we can do a car show.
There might be a 4-liter. I don't know. I know there are definitely 4.3 though.
Yeah, because I think they have a GX 430,
Yeah,
which is the
GS
SUV, and I think
430,
it's
I
got
know
the
that's
bigger
a thing.
V8.
Yeah,
What's
that
up,
engine
Mario?
used in the Lexus GS. I think also in some other one.
Oh, dude, the 5-speed turbo buzz. Yeah, you missed it. That's the car I've got. The 5-speed, that's the R154. That transmission has appreciated quite a lot.
Has it really?
What's my favorite SpongeBob character?
Plankton. I'm kidding. No, it's Squidward. It's Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward's fucking goated, honestly.
Vinny, the car I put up today, the DB5, pretty good at A class, and it's slept
The
on.
reason I say Squidward.
You go wreck some people in that, you'll be
Oh.
happy.
All relate to him. So,
Fair enough.
yeah.
See, well, I'm not all about the money. Mr. Krabs is greedy all about the money.
Oh, that's a nice wall.
Dude, my favorite character in SpongeBob is the fucking pirate at the start. It's like, are you ready, kids? Like, he's my main dude. Like,
No, my favorite character is every accident they have. It's a fish can be my leg. Leg.
I
That's
think
my
another
favorite
favorite's
character.
gotta be that like one fish who's just like, I think it was in the like one like a fucking SpongeBob movie. Like I think one scene where the king like taking off his fucking crown and he just
Bald,
blinded.
bald, bald, bald,
Bald!
bald.
My eyes!
Old SpongeBob was so funny, bro. Oh my.
SpongeBob was so unhinged, it was hilarious.
it was pretty unhinged.
But now I'm like, no. But now I look at new episodes, I'm like,
I haven't
Hey,
watched
it's not
SpongeBob
funny.
in years, man. It's
Yeah,
been
same.
so long.
man.
It's been forever.
Oh, I'm sure they still do make episodes. I'd be surprised if they didn't, honestly.
Oh no, SpongeBob's still going on. It's still going.
Yeah,
It's
still
too much
episodes,
money,
but I
dude.
doubt
Too much
they're-
money.
It's still
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. I doubt it has the same charm though. That's for sure.
No,
Well, you
they're
know,
not
we've grown up a little bit,
same
so it doesn't hit
genre.
quite the same, you know?
Yeah, it don't hit the same.
Mar, you did pretty good this week in CCCS. Gotta give you a shout out, man.
I don't understand what's the issue with Criterion and Toyota. Is it like a
It's probably just Toyota not wanting to be in the game.
No, it's Toyota has a kind of blanket rule as a company right now that they do not want to have their vehicles affiliated with illegal street racing. It's specifically
Yeah.
the act of doing illegal shit.
Yeah, Toyota doesn't want to be a part of that.
So that, like,
that's
the reason it's in Forza is because Forza, all the events are closed course events.
Yeah, they're all closed courses. So yeah, they're
There's no
protected
actual
from that.
illegal activities in that game.
and then there's also why they're also in the crew as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why the crew also is Toyota because all the events are in a closed course.
Here, it's not.
No, I mean we're literally
You're out here in
smashing
the
cops,
streets.
and Toyota's out here trying to like not do that.
Yeah, Toyota's trying to stay away from that. You know.
But they make my mom's car.
So that is the thing. Vinny, Toyotas got wildly popular in the Fast and the Furious movies, right? In the 2000s,
Yeah.
when they were still in the Need for Speed games. We haven't seen an actual Supra in a, you know, like, and keep in mind also that the older Supras, I don't think they need to go talk to Toyota about using those. I think the new stuff is branded image and stuff, but like at a certain point, I think you can just do whatever you want, right? Rip the badges
Not gonna
off and be
lie,
happy.
I
Yeah, you
think
could
if
probably
they
get away
wanna,
with getting some of the older models in.
if they wanna add
What's up, Zero?
BMW Supra, then they have to actually have to talk to Toyota. But the older ones, I don't see him as an issue to have it in the game. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. That's why I'm not a lawyer, because I don't want to have to say.
That's why we're not in the business.
Oh, but I'm in the business. You know what I'm saying?
Can happen.
Yo. David, dude,
Oh.
you want to talk about... If you like Tacomas, look up the Toyota X Runner. Not the 4Runner, but the X Runner. It's a lowered 4Runner that's got a supercharger. Not all of them have the supercharger, but the good ones did. It was a...
you know
Isn't
what
the
truck-
X-Runner like a lowered Tacoma that's kind of like a street truck?
Yeah, it's like the
Yes.
street truck. It's fucking lit. I almost bought one,
Yeah,
but they
that
have
thing's
no
awesome.
towing capacity.
Yeah, you cannot tow
You
a
know-
single thing.
You know what truck I really want in the States?
What?
But that's in the but like other countries, the Hilux.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
we'd
yeah,
be cool to
the
have
Toyota
that thing
Hilux.
over here.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Hilux, yeah.
Mr.
That's a way better fucking Tacoma.
Oh, it is. Mr.
Way
Hendro
better
of Beast, favorite car in the game? Honestly, it's either the 71 Skyline or I really like the Regera. After driving it for 12 hours solid, it's safe to say that I'm very comfortable in it right now.
Yeah, after
12
doing S
hours.
plus so many
12
times.
hours.
Dude, that was a wild night. That was not my plan. That's why I do not time attack very often, you guys. Because when I get it in my head and I have a goal set, even after I meet the goal, if it's not really what I think I'm capable of, like I'm like, I can do better. Fuck, bro. I kind of lose myself to it.
Have you beaten the prologue yet?
Yeah, I did beat the prologue. And then I went and got it going, got that done. And then I played the single player campaign with infinite resets for like 12 hours.
Like 12 hours.
Yeah, you literally just did Apex Predator with all of the restarts you could ever imagine.
Yeah, no, legit. Like
I figured those resets were like a mod type of thing. I'm like, there's no way he has not.
Yeah, he obviously had
oh, they
like,
were.
mod
Yeah,
all
it's the time attack mod that Rexon made.
Yeah.
It's so you can just go to a track and practice.
Yeah, you just run whatever the hell you want as many times.
Right.
It was good. It was really good stuff. I learned a lot about myself and about that car.
Yeah, we had a great time.
we had a great time, dude. We learned a lot.
You know what would be cool to have in this game?
More Koenigseggs?
One additional Koenigsegg?
That is, yep.
One additional Koenigsegg?
Any additional Koenigsegg that could compete with Regera would also be cool.
Jeska would be dope. The Jeska would be dope.
Oh yeah, Jeska would be awesome.
Honestly, I would like to see a Caterham. I would like to see a Caterham. I think that would make
Oh
me
yeah,
very
Caterham
happy.
would be amazing.
Charlie would be dope, yeah. Or maybe, you know, like an Arrow CC.
Oh, okay, Ultimate Arrow, CC, yeah.
Yeah, Ultimate Arrow, yeah, yeah, that's a good hypercar.
Or,
Clio V6,
or,
alright, I see.
or a Lycan Hypersport.
Okay, that's kind of the man, the myth, the legend of a car, but I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah, yep. You know the old Ford Lightning with the V8? That'd be a cool, like,
Oh,
strong
okay,
car.
yeah,
That'd
Lightning.
be really cool.
Hear me
Or
out,
maybe-
Celine S7. Yeah,
Oh my god, Celine at
Yes.
7, that's a good
Yes.
choice.
that's what Mooney says. Mooney wants
That's
to
an
Celine
amazing
S7.
choice.
That is such a really good car. Such a really
That'd be an awesome addition
Or-
for Need for Speed.
Or the Jaguar XJ220.
Okay, so yes, I love that car. Is sex on wheels.
That Jag is
They're adding it in the
undeniably
crew
like
on
the best
next
Jag
week.
to ever exist.
Okay. All right, it's timeless. It's sexy. It's
Timeless.
beautiful.
It's debatable. It's debatable.
Nah, that's a preference thing, because that's a very, like I definitely have emotional attachment to that car. Like I literally had a game on the Amiga, old PC floppy disk game that my dad purchased for me at the computer store, and the game was called Jaguar, and it had an XJ220 on the cover, and all you did was drive a 2D version of that car down a flat road, pretty much. It looked a lot like Outrun almost. So I get that. I respect that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Or
Dude,
hear
I
me
gotta
out.
look this game up right now.
Or hear me out. What if we just add another Bugatti? How about that? Very
How about that, though?
Bugatti.
This is it right here. This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh,
This is what the that's what the game case looked
have you
like.
seen a bolide in real life, bro?
No,
I'm not.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't
I don't
think I
rub
ever
shoulders
will.
with fucking super rich people. My bad, dog. Like,
We're not in touch with all the millionaires.
yeah, like, have you seen one? Where are you going, dog? Like, go,
Yeah, like have you
go come hang out with you, man.
in
Like,
front of a believe
I haven't seen a bolide in real life, but like I can imagine that to do justice in
okay,
real
fair
life
enough.
like it does in camera.
Yeah.
Or maybe maybe they should add the freaking speed tail. How about that? Well,
Oh, that's new.
Yeah,
What?
nice.
Nissan
Or
390
car.
GT1. That's a car.
Ooh,
I respect that,
that's
Artismo.
a car.
That is a R390. That is a sleeper choice. That's a slept-on choice.
Yeah, I was about to say
Or
the same
the-
thing. I'm like, that's a slept-on Nissan. Most people have no idea what that shit is.
Yeah, most people have no
or-
idea.
You got to be a car guy to
R390
know that
ever
one. I like
existed.
that. That's
You gotta know
Or
your
the
Nissan. to know
A86
the fucking
Corolla.
R390
No. Listen. You can get that tofu delivery machine out of my life. Like I'm so done with the hype on that
That thing
goddamn
is
car.
So overdone. It is
Yeah, no.
Yeah, hear me out.
It really is overdone.
Literally the 86. No, stop. Like, I'm
Literally.
done hearing you.
No more tofu deliveries. Everybody has enough tofu.
Yeah. Third gen Camaro. I don't need any gen Camaro. They would do it so dirty in this game. We do not need a Camaro.
What about like the 6th gen 1 Elite?
Dodge
CL
Neon.
1 Elite. Viper ACR that could actually handle.
Okay.
Or-
You know what? A case could be made for just a decent GTS, but ACR would be fine too.
Or-
Venom 1000. I would be
would
happy
be
to see
good.
that. Like the real Viper.
You know what'd be
dude.
hilarious? If they added the Dodge Journey, and you can make it into a.
Low key, I think the
Slide.
Dodge Journey's in the game. I've crashed into one. I'm pretty sure. Like,
I've crashed. I've like Dodge Caliber.
But
I've hit so
Just
many Dodge
imagine
Calibers.
making a slidey boy out of that van.
stop. We know slide here.
Yes, the slide would love that thing.
No,
Right, definitely.
he'll stop playing the game. I just texted him. I told him, like, if they bring the Journey, you're done. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Uninstall. Goodbye. Delete everything.
He's like, I'm literally gonna take down every run on my YouTube channel. I don't want even people to know. I'm changing my
Or-
name back to Bling Bling Boy. I'm like, we're done here.
They should
Yeah,
add
go back to
Galata.
his alter ego. Blink, blink,
Blink, blink, boy.
I'm not guys. When he first joined the crew and started working his way up the blacklist, dude's name was Bling Bling Boy.
Yeah, I remember.
We're like,
I
who the
remember those
fuck
days.
is this dude? Why is he so fast? Like,
Why is he clapping us?
well, so like we were
Or
kind of
maybe-
already established. We had the blacklist. We were cool. We were, letting people get in and kind of fight for position. And then up through the ranks comes Bling Bling Boy with no losses, no issues, and some fast fucking times for the qualifier. And we're like, yo,
Who is it?
this guy's a
Whose
threat.
man is
Like
this?
legit, I don't want to race him. I'll take an L to that guy. Like,
Or just add the lotto. How about that? Is that a lotto? Be fun. Lotto.
That'd be interesting.
It's a Russian card. It's a Russian.
Vinny, yep, we ball,
I know a lot of Zorio.
dude.
It's a Russian card.
That's like literally how that conversation went when I went to the dealership. Like, dude, I'm gonna work hard for this. I'm gonna continue to work hard for this. We ball, and then
We bought-
now we got a fucking
We ball.
Ninja RR. Like, oh, how did I get the pink guy? All right, so I was
Oh,
reaching
here we
out
go.
to Chris Moore of Moore Mafia to get my exhaust done. Right, he put me in touch with Brock's Performance that makes Brock's pentacarbon exhaust, which is some of the best exhaust you can get. They were working with me, and they referred me to another shop that does custom tire inflation tuning. Really, really, really scientific stuff. Basically, they get to within 1/8 of an
Very
ounce.
science, very yes.
And it's all nitrogen based because apparently that doesn't expand or contract when it gets hot or cold out, and so as you heat up your tires, you get it done right. So what they do is they overfill your tire a bunch, and then they shrink it back down so that way the stretch is already out of it, so the carcass won't flex in a weird way once it starts to heat up. Well, anyway, they took the tires off of my brand new motorcycle, and when they did, they found inside a little like barcode that was attached to nothing. So we kind of thought that it probably
Little
just
QR code. or
felt
something?
not a cue card, like a barcode. Like
Okay.
what would have been on the sticker of the tire itself, maybe when
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
scanning them to get them out of whatever. And so it was just in the tire. They thought nothing of it. I was like, well, give it to me. I'm going to call Pirelli and see what's up. So they gave me the barcode. I called Pirelli. I was like, hey, Pirelli, what's up, guys? And they're like, you know what? Mr. CornnutCrew, it's so glad you called. We heard you bought a bike that has our tires, so instantly member for life. We're going to put you in touch with the CEO of Pirelli so you can take your complaints directly to him. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. No complaints. I only have good things to say. I just had a question. They're like, okay, well, we're still going to patch you up to the boss because we don't want to say anything wrong. I'm like, I respect that. Being a famous guy like myself, we want to make sure you guys, you know. So anyway, I waited on hold for a few minutes. He was in the middle of a meeting. He literally told the investors and the shareholders that they were going to have to wait so he could talk to me, which I thought that was really kind of him. So anyway, I'm chatting with the CEO of Pirelli, and we almost had a baller-ass 360 there. That would have been really cool. That threw me off completely. Anyway,
Yeah, wow, they're good.
I'm talking to dude. I'm like, yo, check it out. Got this barcode. What's the deal? He's like, honestly, I'm not really very sure of that, but because of the problems that you have experienced, I'm like, no problem. I just took the tire off and had a barcode. He goes, for you, Mr. CornnutCrew, it's a problem. We want to make sure that everything is perfect for you. I'm like, all right, cool. I respect it. You guys are so great. And they're like, okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to send you a little gift basket to make up for it. I get the gift basket. I don't know if you guys are familiar with wine, but it had a lot of it. And I was like, yo, this is a hell of a gift basket. And so one of the wines was Stella Rose Black, and that was delicious. And they had another one that was Stella Rose Pink. And I was like, dude, what is this Stella Rose Pink? And on the label, they were doing a giveaway, and I called in, and I was like, dude, I got this bottle of wine, and did I win anything? They're like, you did. You won a custom avatar for Need for Speed. I'm like, dude, I just happened to play that game. That's wild. They're like, yeah, we thought Pirelli might be working with us on that. I was like, oh, Pirelli did this? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, thanks, dude. And so anyway,
Pirelli Need for Speed collab?
they're trying to get on Toyo's turf. They're trying to make it work because they don't actually have rubber in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I see what they're doing. They're trying to grease the wheels, and they know that I am Mr. Need for Speed, the wheelman, if you will. And so that's kind of how it all came about. So long story short, through a coupon code that I got via Stella Black and Stella Pink, which is the wine that I love so much now. That's how I got the pink blob. It's crazy.
That's how it happened.
I love how your stories get more and more crazier. Hilarious.
From where we
Oh,
start
true,
to
by
where
the
we
way.
finish is quite a long journey.
No, but it's all true, by the way, too. It's all true. It's all true, isn't it, Alex? All true.
All true, all true, all true.
All true, all true, all true.
All true.
Panos? I don't know Panos. Hey, Inconspicuous, good night, bro.
Hello.
Ernie? Why, Doug?
Hello.
Why would we do that?
Oh, I had to leave cause power went.
Ernie's
Sorry
like,
about that.
guys, next Pink Blob story, I just say we leave.
Say we leave.
Yeah, it's just so cool.
Server is still full, my boy. If we get a spot, we'll try to get you in here. You know how it is.
Very.
Yeah, I think we're like 14 out of 16. Look up Panzos Esperante. Okay. Let me give it a look. Let's see what's up. Poor Ernie. He's like, dude, I legit believed your first Pink Blob story. You shouldn't do that. I've only ever told the real story one time. And I think that's because dude actually paid real money. He's like, hey, what's the Pink Blob story? I was like, hey, you actually paid for this, so I'm going to be real with you. And then I told him the truth.
So this is a story all about how
Oh my god.
Need for Speed.
That's an ugly ass car. Well, okay, so
What
not
is
all
that
not
abomination?
all of those were ugly. Some of them were. That's like it's kind of like a fucked up Miata had sex with a overweight Porsche, and
Wow.
those are odd. It's like a Porsche Miata. Like that angle right there, I see
It's a Piata.
Porsche. And then that angle right here, I see Miata. And then that angle right there, it's like it wanted to be a
in the
Mercedes,
hell
but it's
is
just
that thing? What in the fuck?
that's a really weird car.
It's a
I've never
Piata.
seen that car before.
What?
What the hell?
What did they have in it? Let's go look at the wiki here.
What is that thing?
I said it was a fucked up car, dog. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I remember that thing.
Hey, Arlo.
What the hell?
Bro, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it, man.
Panos Esperante.
Look up the. I saw the GT1 version. All right, so what's this fucking got
Yeah.
here? A 4.6
Yeah, oh, yeah,
liter
that's how I know about it.
supercharged V8. Oh, it's got a Ford power plant. No wonder they didn't last.
Oh, yeah, it's a Terminator underneath. That's what it is.
It's a lemon. Okay.
It's a limon.
It's literally a Terminator underneath. It has that same exact engine. Literally a Terminator Mustang.
So what car is this?
The Panzos Esperante.
Yes, the Panos Esperante.
They're kind of a weird car, but I guess it's like it's basically just nothing short of a Porsche Miata chassis with a.
Sounds like it's based on
It-
the Mustang platform.
I mean,
judging by the engines.
yeah, a case could be made for that for sure.
Yeah.
No. Not knowing a lot about them.
You know
Yeah.
what Italian company I find really underrated? It's
Who?
Tamos Automobili, where they
Right.
made
I don't know.
it's
No.
an Italian company. It's an Italian company.
Okay.
Check them out. They made the Pantera.
Then you wonder why you're gonna
Oh,
have an
De
Apple
Tomaso?
logo on your new bike.
Yeah. That
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
I don't
know
wonder.
De Tomaso, yeah.
Yeah.
We've established it. I'm a
I think
sellout.
I think they're such an underrated car company, bro. So
Man, I feel like anything that comes out of Italy is expensive.
Perfection.
Doesn't matter what they're rated.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like anything Italian is gonna be fairly expensive, especially if it's an Italian exotic.
you know what's crazy? If you wanna buy like in real life, you have to actually own other Ferraris too. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, to buy a Ferrari, you need to own others.
Yeah, no, oh yeah, no, it's well, it's like that with luxury watches.
Really?
Yeah, the luxury watch scene is like that.
Yeah,
Like
to
you've
get
gotta
a
own.
watch, you need another watch.
Yeah, well, you've got to own a bunch of bullshit tier. Like, if you wanted a cool watch, okay, and let's just say it's like a limited run, but it's not super expensive. Some of the watch manufacturers make you own 2 or 3 of the other bullshit expensive ones that don't even look that cool, so you can be a privileged member and have the whatever to buy the bullshit expensive one that you wanted.
Right.
Like, I'm like, what's it do? Tells time. That's fucking sick, dude. My phone does that. I mean, my Nokia.
Yeah, like I need other things to tell me time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of find watches pointless.
Like, I get it
just wear
from
a
a
Samsung
fashion
watch.
sense kind of thing. Like, I've had a nice watch around my wrist, and I liked it. And then I scratched the face of it working on a car because I was not supposed to be wearing a watch because I'm Pepega. I'm the guy that, like, if you pull up in the driveway and you're like, I think my car's leaking oil, and I'm, like, under it looking around for the oil leak in a suit. And my wife's like, we're leaving. And I'm like, well, he had an oil leak. And she's like, you just get under a car in your suit? And I'm like, but, like,
Yeah.
I wasn't going to change because we're leaving, right? And, you know, that just causes issues. So, yeah, like, I'm not that guy. I can appreciate the fashion sense that comes with a nice watch. It's not my scene. But I'm also the guy that gets off on carbon fiber ceramic brakes. You know, it's like, ooh,
Right.
you see those brakes? And my, you know, everybody I'm with is like, the brakes? What kind of car even is that? I'm like, that's how you know it's the real Corvette, because it's got the carbon ceramics. And they're like, nerd. I'm like, it stops so good, dude.
Nerd.
Like,
Nerd.
Yeah, they also don't have brake fade, I think. So yeah.
well, they
Nah,
do, but
I
it
don't.
comes at a different level kind of thing. Like, it flattens out
Or
and it
it's like
plateaus
reduced
and it's
brake
good,
fade,
and then all of a sudden they just stop working.
So it's like a ticking time bomb.
Basically. Basically.
Yeah, your brakes pretty much catch fire before they stop working. They dissipate heat a lot better, and their overall operating temperature, like, if you have carbon ceramic brakes on your car and you go out on a day when it's like, let's just say 30 degrees out because it's cold, and you go to hit those brakes hard because you accelerated like a Pepega off your neighborhood without warming them up, they are not going to work like they're supposed to. Like, you literally have less
Do
stopping
not
power
function.
until you put some heat into those brakes. And so that's
And
why
like
they're
you
not
put
good
heat in your
for
tires.
street cars.
They're more for like under track cars. Right?
Yeah, they're definitely track performance pads.
Well, yeah, while you're like going really fast, that's not like where they operate best.
Right, yeah, give it a lap to warm up and get up to temperature, then you've got really good bite, and they stop really good, and you have really good brake feel. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked at buying some aftermarket carbon ceramics to see if I could get them on my Supra. Like, can I get some off of a wrecked vet and make this work? And then after doing all the reading I did, one guy that's a friend of mine kind of clued me, and he's like, listen, dude, don't. And I'm like, but dude, it'd be so cool. He goes, you're never going to heat them up, and you're never going to use them. How many times are you going to take your car to the track? I'm like, I don't know. But every time I do, it'll be sick. He's like, bro, you're going to have your kid in the car, and you're going to need to stop some idiot on a bicycle, and you're going to kill the kid on the bicycle, and you're going to just ruin your daughter's life because that's all she's going to remember. And I'll be like, you know what? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
that
No
kid
carbon
will be
ceramics.
Traumatized
Thanks,
forever.
dude. Like, appreciate it.
Traumatized, like,
So but I was going the other direction with it. I was like, all right, cool. I'll just never take my daughter for a ride. All right, we cleared it up. Like,
have you taken your daughter like on the bike?
oh yeah, I've taken all my kids on the bike.
Okay.
Yeah, my youngest doesn't love it, but she tolerates it. We go putt around in first gear, don't go much faster than 40, and she doesn't like to sit on the back passenger seat. She tries to slide into my seat with me, and so it's like kind of, because she's little, she's a petite little thing, and so we both kind of fit in my seat, and she's a lot more snug there, and so that's kind of where she likes to ride. But we made some memories. There was one day we were out riding, and there was a train coming by, and so the train had just started, and it was going not super fast. And so I shut the bike off, and we both got off, and we walked right up to where the gate was at, and I was like, just wait. And as the train was going by, I was like, do you feel it? And it was the first time she'd ever been on foot at a railroad crossing up front. And she actually got
wow.
you could feel the train cars going by. And it was kind of a unique experience because unless you've actually done that, you don't know what it feels like or anything. And it was kind of cool. She still remembers that to this day. So it's like we get to go and just live a little, do a little bit different stuff. Now my middle child, she just turned 13. She's a little bit more of a thrill seeker. She has no problem with the speeds. Like, we'll be out on the highway and I'll give it the beans when we're getting going, and you know, just accelerate up to 75, which is the highway speed where I'm at. And you know, she's
accelerate to speed limits.
I can hear her giggling in the back. She's having a good time. And we get off. She goes, "Can we get off the highway more so we can get on the highway more?" And I'm like, "Do you like when I accelerate?" She's like, "Yeah." So she's fun. And there was one time there used to be like the Coliseum over in Wichita, and so the street that's the road that the Coliseum's on. Now they built a new arena in a different spot. The Coliseum got bought by the college. They do aircraft crash testing inside of the Coliseum, and so there's like never anybody there, right? So the road's empty. One side of the street is this huge ass empty parking lot for this Coliseum. On the other side of the street is literally a cemetery and a field, and it's a very long road. So you've got 2 lanes on both sides, so it's essentially 4 lanes. And very good visibility and nothing. And so I was like, "Do you want to go fast?" She's like, "Yeah." So I gave it the sauce, and front tire came off the ground a little bit, and we were going, and I don't know, maybe took it up to maybe 100, nothing crazy. Like, I'm definitely not trying to put myself in a situation where I can't stop the bike. And so, cool, we did that maybe once or twice, 3 times actually. We went up and back and up, and then we had a good time. It was all good. Go back to the house. She's like, "How fast did we go, Dad?" I'm like, "Well, I think we went about 100. She's like, "Oh, Mom, Dad took me 100 on the bike." I was like, "Oh, fuck." Dude.
Just ratted you out immediately.
Oh, dude, like, she was excited to tell Mom, and that's just when you have that look. You're like, you can't act like I didn't take Mom 100 on the bike. Mom's gone pretty fast on the back of the bike.
Right.
So it's like she knows the game, but it was just funny because it was like, "Oh, come on, child."
Like, why did you have to child? Like, why?
Oh yeah, hey, yo, car show. Okay, we got it.
Alright.
After this car show.
Alright.
Simon, yeah, I like roller coasters. She was reading the oppression units, Mom. No, Artismo. Before I married their mom, she wasn't even my stepdaughter or adopted daughter at the time. She was just my wife's daughter. My wife was my girlfriend at the time. She was at work. And at the time, I only had a motorcycle. It was an old Gixxer 750, like 98. And my wife, she had the car, because my car, it literally had been totaled like a week before that, and so I was in the process of getting another one. I didn't have a car yet, so I only had the bike. And for some reason, we were going to go see her mom at work, because I was watching our youngest, or at the time, the only child. And I think she was like 6. Or 6.5, or 7. Wasn't older than 7 though. And my wife at the time was just my girlfriend, and like she'd ridden on the back of the bike a few times, but nothing really. And so I asked I was like, "You want to go on the bike? We'll go see Mommy." And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Cool. You can wear my helmet, wear my gloves, and the helmet's way too big for her, but we're only going down the street." And it's like the road speed limit was 25 mile an hour, right? Like, we're not getting into any trouble doing any of that stuff. And dude, we roll up to where her mom is working, and her mom comes out just finger in hand, and if she wasn't at work, it would have been her slipper, just going for it. My wife's Asian, so that's the joke, but just freaking out, just pissed. She's like, "You took her on the bike!" And my saving grace, this my daughter now, but at the time she wasn't. She was just like, "Mommy, it was so fun. It was so cool. I had such a good time with Alex. Oh, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go to lunch, and it's so great. Do you ride on the back of the bike, Mom? You need to ride on the back. You'll have so fun." And she's just glowing, and my wife could no longer scold me because of how much fun we just had. And I was like, thank God. But it was that death stare. Any of you guys that have a significant other, you know the look. And if you don't know the look, you need to find out what that look looks like before you get too serious, because it's a very important look.
Must be on the lookout.
You need to know the look. If you don't know what the look is, you gotta sort that shit out before you go any further in your relationship, unless you're fresh. You guys have only been together a couple months, you're still figuring stuff out, cool. But you need to push that button at some point. Like, fuck up her laundry or something. She'll get pissed. Find out what that looks like, because you need to know how to respond. You need to know how she's gonna respond when you screw something up. Big Blue, we'll see you later, buddy. Jamie, I don't know. I think there's something to that.
What side of the map is your show gonna be held, sir?
I don't know. Pick a spot. We'll go there.
Driving like ass.
Yo, can I get anybody when the server has a spot?
We can try, buddy.
We can try.
Sorry, I did.
Lotus Carlton would be a nice addition. I think the Lotus Carlton's a cool
the
car.
Lotus Carlton is nice.
I think that's a cool car. I don't see it ever making it into a game, but or a
It's
modern
in Forza,
game.
so.
Yeah, but that'd be. I respect
Every
it.
car's in freaking Forza.
True.
Yeah, I mean Forza has everything.
Every car's in freaking Forza, bro.
Yeah, name a car, it'll most likely be in there.
Because Forza got that Microsoft money.
I'll tell you what. If you guys, if you're new to the relationship, you need to do some light testing. You need to see how she's gonna take a joke. So what you do is, you tell her, you're like, hey, I'm gonna take you out to dinner somewhere nice. Literally, it's actually a membership-only club. So, get dressed up. It's gonna be good. Would take you somewhere you've probably never eaten before, and like I say, membership-only club. So just be prepared for that. And then just take her to like Costco or Sam's Club. Just hit that food court, get yourself a fucking hot dog, dude, and just see how it goes. If she responds in kind and is like, yeah, that's fucked up, but funny, haha, you got yourself a real winner. If she leaves your ass, dude, I just saved you a lot of money in the long run.
If you think about it, either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's either like, this is a good one, haha, and you've started something and she's going to get you back later and that's worth it. Or you're like, you kind of reacted pretty poorly to this. I was going to take you to another exclusive place after this, but since you didn't want to get an appetizer of pizza, we're not going to do that. Where were we going afterwards? Doesn't matter. And you're like, listen, once again, membership only thing. That was kind of the joke. I wasn't lying to you about it. We were getting protein shakes at Genesis Health Club. What's good?
Not the protein shakes at the date. That's funny.
That's a breakup speed running for her.
I know, right?
Speed running my breakup.
Breakup.
One night.
One night, 5 minutes.
To be honest,
is
maybe
done.
this is bad advice, and that
One
has a
night,
lot to
5
do with
minutes.
why I'm in the situation I'm in right now, boys. Like, you know what? Don't listen to me. It's better that you don't. Like,
Never ever.
Yeah, don't listen to Alex. I can't imagine parking that Testarossa with that one mirror. Like, parallel parking, man. Jesus Christ.
Only on one mirror, that's one less mirror to worry about getting it.
Yeah, but like, what if you're parallel parking on the right side of the road and then you can't see it?
Oh, then that's Rosa life.
Am I really into roller coasters? Simon, have you been listening, bro? My whole emotional state is a roller coaster just based on one date. Obviously, I'm committed.
Oh my god.
Just
Alright.
it was yeah.
Alex, how did she react to the motorbike?
So
Oh yeah. How did she?
it's so the cat was kind of out of the bag because I sent a selfie of me in the truck, the same one I put on Discord with the bike in the back, and that made the rounds to her a little bit before I had gotten a chance to send it to her. So maybe it didn't go as good as it could have, but at the end of the day, it's a situation that, like, I'm doing me. This is, at the end of the day, for the next YouTube channel I'm working on for the business and doing stuff, and it's like, it's alright. It's like, she was happy for me. She's like, I'm happy that you went and found the bike that you wanted at a price that you're happy with, and it was just pretty cordial, like, you're good. So, it's alright. I'm happy, and that's all that matters. Car show!
That's what's
I'm
important.
doing car show. I went to get car. Bro.
Car show time!
I had to get this Siwoo wrap, bro. Alright, yeah, let's do it again on top of the parking garage. That's the way, that's the place. That's the spot.
Oh man, ramps are up, bro.
I'm trying to join me.
Ramps are
so
hard,
full.
bro.
Yeah,
Ramps
server's
are
full,
hard,
Polar.
Alex.
Server's full.
What the hell?
Damn it.
Question is, what am I gonna bring? I have some extra cars now. I've been buying a lot, so
I have been
I
also
choices.
buying some cars as well.
I have choices.
Look at this setup, you guys. So, our brands are Falcon tires. And we've got the gold. That's supposed to be gold. You really can't see it because the wrap's not loading correctly, but it all matches. And then the gold rims and the calipers match everything here, dude. We got the Falcon tires. Got my number on the side there. It's so clean. This is the fucking wrap, dude. Yeah, I got the Siwoo Vergara.
It's funny how when the F1 first came out, it was like $1 million. Now it's worth
Ernie,
like-
real talk, bro.
It
If
was
you want to
like
get on
under
server,
$1
you
million.
need to be like in the voice chat, and then when we call out 15, you need to be hovering over like.
You gotta be in the VC, and when there is
Yeah, you need to be like here on this
spot in the
screen
server,
with my name highlighted wherever the
join.
fuck it is, and then you're here and you're hovering over join party. This is how the guys get in. They sit here at this state, and then somebody goes 15, 15, and they spam A, double tap, boom, boom, and then it puts them on the server. Because it goes in like a matter of just a few seconds. If you're in a race,
yeah.
you're not in the game, you're not, ready. If you're doing anything else other than being in that state, somebody else will beat you because that's how they roll. Price
so-
is too high. And yeah, and if you're on stream watching, you're already 7 seconds behind the guys that are in Discord, like Polark, that wants to be on the server with us, that's getting that call out a little bit before you are. It's tough, man. Like, once we get at the start of stream, it's not too bad because we can spam and make spots happen, and like we're aggressively doing that. But once we have 14 or 15 people on server, it's like impossible to get those last spots freed up.
Yeah, so the F1 when it first came out,
it was like 600 grand, I
800,000.
think. Yeah, like
It's
6, 7, 800 grand. Now it's like
Now it's
1
like-
million.
It
$20 million.
according to it was Haggerty Auto in like Haggerty, which is a car collection company, and they do insurance and other stuff. They came out and said that in their opinion, the McLaren F1 cannot actually be totaled because at
Really?
the end
Why not?
of if it was a catastrophic failure and the VIN number could be removed from the car, if there was anything that was salvageable on it, the value of the car is so high that they would rebuild it. Like, okay, so the car's worth $30 million. You have $30 million to build an F1. Could you do it?
Right.
Low key, yes.
I would.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would. Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of the deal.
But
So,
like, if you own an F1, I would drive it carefully as possible.
oh no, you don't want to put a single mile on it, buddy.
You do not want to drive it in the slightest.
Yeah, no, like even like don't get me wrong, I would love it, but that's
I bring it out to like specs up and meet and stuff, but like I'm not gonna really drive an F1.
yeah, that's why I couldn't have a nice car like that was such a high collectible, because I would drive it. I would do shit in it. Like you guys ever seen one of these do a burnout? They'd be like, don't do it. I'd be like, sick, dude. So we're burning out.
Don't do a burnout on F1.
Did you know McLaren F1 does donuts? Don't do it. We're doing donuts. Like,
you know that Mr. Bean, he totaled 3 of these. He totaled 3 F1s.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Those Civics are dope. Oh my god.
Good job. Good
What
job,
horn is that?
Big Shift.
For real.
Is the power seat full?
Can't believe you already fucked up my whip, dude. How did you crash into me? Negative points. Negative points.
Negative points.
Negative points.
Brother. You already fucked up. Oh, man.
Alright, let's see who's not here. Oh, some nerds over here. Blaze. Hassan. And who's that guy? Shadow Dash TV. Who's this nerd?
That can leave maybe.
FBY. Okay, so we do have 4 spots. It could be worth spamming for those 4 spots.
It might be worth, it might be worth doing it.
I'm gonna go spam for a second here. Let me know when those other guys are out of the race. I'm gonna send this a little bit here. We'll see if we can get dude to leave. So Ernie, if you are trying to get in the server, there could be an opportunity coming
Like, right now.
soon.
Go in the Discord.
Soon.
It could be 2 seconds, 5 seconds, or 30 seconds, a minute, couple minutes.
Nobody knows.
No one knows.
That's the ASAP Rocky horn. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep beep. I need to get that horn at some point. I need to at least complete enough of the story to get that horn.
Low key, not worth.
Yeah, not worth it.
I'll probably still do it. Like, I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm gonna get that fucking
I'm going after the horn, dude. I'm about to play the story mode for this.
I'm committed to I'm getting that damn horn.
If I had to choose a horn, I would choose the human horn. That sounds goofy as fuck.
I love the ASAP Rocky horn because it's just so fucking silly. It's just goofy. It's hilarious.
All right, dude.
Ernie.
Ernie's trying. He's almost here, dude.
He's completed a very important step, which is be here.
I halfway don't believe, but alright.
See if people leave.
Wait, is this a real Ernie?
Spots.
Nah, dude, I'm the fake Ernie.
Is this Ernie?
Yeah. The Ernie
man,
wannabe.
myth, a legend?
Hey, forever young. Good night, brother. We'll see you later, buddy.
Hold on, let me switch cars.
Okay.
Trying to join a bit. They said I gotta come over here and chat with them and spend time with them, spend quality time. See if they don't let it join that doesn't spend quality time.
Man, it's not like that.
Hey, Harley, relax. All right, relax, bro. See, this is why I never have time, man.
It's all good, dog.
Liking these choices. These are some nice choices here. I'm liking what we got.
Alex is bribing me with a spot. You gotta be on the You gotta sign up and follow me on all my channels. Live right there.
I gotta see where these guys are at. If they're out of that race yet. Nope, that nerd's still racing.
15, 15, 15.
Right now, dude.
15.
I did it. Failed to join.
Polark got it.
Full.
Polark.
But he was the last one in the voice call that wasn't in yet, so we'll get you going here soon.
This is a collaborative effort.
It is.
Yes, it is.
No, not yet.
So Polark, are you gonna help me
that
spam
Lotus is gonna drive into us at any given moment.
15, 15, 15.
15, 15, 15.
15, 15, 15,
15.
Dude, he got it, dude! Let's go,
There you go, you got it. There you go.
Alright, guys,
Got
I'll
it.
see you in there.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. This is the first time I've ever, which sucks, because, I mean, all my cars, like I mentioned, they're all just white, and they have, like, either X or...
Two wheels.
As long as you don't have a stock license plate, you will not be disqualified.
Yep, I called it immediately. That Lotus is gonna run into some people. I fucking called it.
Well, we can do the car show and then race a little bit afterwards. It's fine.
And if
I'll see you guys in there.
ran into me. It ran to me. It ran into me. I gotta go to the gas station.
We called it before it even happened. That Lotus is gonna run into people.
Now
All
time to
right.
go back.
While we're all queuing up here, I'm gonna go burn one really quick. So don't crash into each other up here. Be real. Be real. Be real cool.
Please drive. Please. Please drive. Or it sounds like someone's stuttering. That fucking Rocky horn.
It's not worth it.
God, oh, Civic. Very Honda, very Civic. Oh, you don't have a hood and you show off. You get to take your hood off where we don't.
All right. Let's see. Everybody's lined up for the most part. We're missing what? 1, 2?
Missing a couple people.
Let me see. 2 out and about. Those are randos.
Yeah, over there. Do not hit people, please. Oh, there's Ernie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 12. Oh. If I didn't like you guys on Twitch and Discord so much, there was a segue there that I could have easily got all my Twitch people banned. But I didn't.
Wow.
So the move, and don't ever do this, you guys, and don't type it in chat because you will get immediately banned from Twitch. But if you type in the words "I'm 11," like I am space 11 or I am 11 or whatever, Twitch will automatically ban your account, and then you have to prove with a photo ID that you're not 11.
Wow.
And so the segue was like, all right, 12, yeah, all right, I'm 12. Oh, yeah, hey, you guys, everybody in chat, you're 11, say you're 11. And so the move is that you go into someone else's chat that you maybe don't care for too much. And if you can set that up and get people to say it, dude, you can get an entire community fucked off. Just so you guys know. Use that power for anything you see fit. I didn't tell you how to do it or why. And don't go after anybody that I know because they'll blame me for it. I know it.
He did not
no devil's lettuce, just nicotine, bro. No devil's lettuce.
I didn't have sexual relations with that woman.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Alright, you guys have got to compete with this, so we'll see how you do. We usually go right to left. You know what, we'll start with the all-white Regera, because that's a classic styling. So, bring out the white Regera to about right here-ish, so I can go around it.
Next to you, Alex.
Yeah, next to me without crashing into me.
Yeah, next to him, preferably.
Alright. Contrary to popular opinion, I like those wheels. Stock tires, though, gotta change those tires out. That's a little rough.
Sick, though. I mean,
Could have painted the calipers. Would have been happy with that. Custom plate, though, and it's the white plate with the white car. So that in itself has got its own piece. The only thing I would change with this is I would color the calipers a different color, so they were at least all black or white to match, and then change the tires up, and then it's done. Pretty stock styling overall, though. But honestly, guys, the Regera is good with the stock look because that wing comes up and looks fucking baller.
It has the little uppy downy.
Yeah, you can really fuck this car up, and so I'd rather see a stock version of it than a totally customized crazy one.
Yeah, like you don't really need to do much to a Regera to make it look good.
Right, yeah, it's a pretty ass car. Alright, I've seen what I need to see with this one. We can go back into our parking spot. We can bring out that gold Skillin. Ooh, he had it turned off. He turned his lights on. Okay, let's see. So, gold wheels to match the gold wrap. Close. Close. They're not quite the same shade, but they're close. Got the Brembos on there, but they have not been painted. But we have painted the wheels, and we've got the Kumos, which is nice. 00, good stuff. Buzzkill, all right. I think, honestly, that wrap is supposed to be black on gold. I don't think it's supposed to be brown. I think it's supposed to be black. But it's not working like it's supposed to.
Probably.
We have tinted the headlights, which is a good look to go with the black tinted windows. And you'll see at the top there, there's supposed to be a bit of a wrap that goes across the top of the window that's a little bit like yellow fade. So I'll say it goes across all the way because I think that's an accident. And I bet that says cornnutCrew, but it doesn't actually have the crew after it. So I respect the build quite a lot. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good look on the Hycoska for sure.
Nice car.
Nice car. Alright, we can... What? Alright, no points. Negative points. You drive like a Papega. Alright, you can bring out the Mercy. The guy in the Skyline can't fucking parallel park, back up, or drive, dude.
You have 0 points now. You had potential. And now it's gone.
Alright, we've got some branding, so let's see how fucked up this is. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah,
Alright, LB works. Wide body kit will be accepted.
We like wide.
We've got rotoform wheels, but I think those are SSRs. Nope, those are the rotoforms. Okay, we're good. White Brembos that have been painted with Toyo tires.
Those are in fact
that do
rotoforms.
max front and back. We're good. Says Mercy with a New York plate. I like we're repping the state. Got the carbon fiber tippy tops. It's a good look.
I like the giant fat dual tips out back. I like that.
That's a good look. Mercy's a sexy ass car no matter how it goes.
It looks great. No
I like
matter
that
what
one.
you
That
do
looks
with
like it definitely could be like in LB Works style. Like that pulls up to fucking SEMA and
Yeah,
you're like,
that
yo.
looks like something Liberty Walk would.
Actually do, yeah. I like that a lot. It's a good look. Alright, the Mercy can go back. So there's something to be said for white on black. Like that and the Regera next to each other. That's a good pairing. Alright, let's take a look at this pink Emira.
I like the Amira. Amira's a nice, cool car. Very pink. Very yes.
Very
Very
pink.
pink.
Much yes. Wheel freak.
I
Okay.
want to bring out another car.
Alright, got pink on pink. We've done the brakes all the way up. We've matched the pink to it. Got the HRE wheels with the slotted but not drilled brakes. I like the
Ernie
slotted
just
ones.
ran into a wall.
Good job.
Got some lippy lips. Lotus V6. Okay, okay. I mean, if you're into pink on black, that's what this is. It looks alright.
It's not bad. It's simple.
It is not bad. It's a good look. I would have tinted the headlights and the windows. That would have been the
Yeah,
only
windows
thing I would have
is good,
changed.
yeah.
Everything else is good. I respect it. It's nice. Swerve says his girl loves it, so points for the ladies.
Flame's also nice. We like fire.
Yeah, fire's nice. All right, we can put that one back.
Fire.
Looks good. Looks good. Let's bring out that R8 next.
Fat Audi. Ring
I want to bring
9
another
Fat
car.
Audi.
All right. What?
He got the pink glove.
I will judge this more
Oh,
harshly.
You got a red blob.
Imposter man.
He got a red blob.
We got pink blob and red blob.
So whoever this guy is a fucking Pepega because he didn't tint his lights. So points off for that. Those wheels and tires are too big because you can't even read proxy. So got the wrong proxies on there. That's pretty
way too
Pepega.
big.
Did bad there. Too wide. You would never put that wide of tires on an Audi. I don't care how you feel. It doesn't matter. SS Chic Delaware. The
Yeah, I'm
tips.
not really the biggest fan of the wide body on the
The
R8.
only red on the whole car is on the exhaust tip. Junk. Can't believe you took my person, dude. Look at this green on the wheels. I don't care what anybody says. That's green. And it's green back here, too. It's not gold to match the rest of the gold. Junk.
It is a barf green.
Yeah, poo green. I rate this car a solid, probably like 7 out of 100. So anyway, that's not too good. Let's.
That's not great.
There's 15 on server.
All right, let's bring out that Ferrari. All right, Toyo tires on the front. Fast
the rear.
Life, Velocita. Oh, I like that. We got the branding is good. Toyo tires on the car, and they're appropriately sized. This looks like it actually might be a GT3 car. This has
No,
got to
no,
be an
no,
off-road
no.
build. because of how high it's sitting, which is all right.
This is as low as the car will go. I wish it.
Yeah. So Toyo tires got Weds Sport. Are those Weds? They are.
Yeah, they're Weds.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay. Rydell's rides. Oh, everything was great, and then it's like Rydell.
Yeah.
Rari GTE. I respect it. I like that.
Yeah.
It looks good.
This is the car on air ride, but
I
the
believe
car
it.
on air suspension.
This is the car on
It
air
cannot go
suspension.
lower. So yeah, I tried to just keep the whole thing just like generally on theme.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's very, like, it looks like it could pull up to Le Mans and be a good race car.
Yes.
Turn your car off, Jay. It'll drop.
It did not drop.
It did not drop. Okay, so you're right. That's as low
It's
as it
as
goes.
low as it goes.
Okay. All right, you're good to go, brother. Looks good. I like that you actually have the Voltex with the Voltex. That's a good look. You've done well.
Yeah, I do that.
All right. We can bring out that little EK, little hatchy boy with no hood. This will be a good one.
Yeah, he gets to show off his engine, which we can't really do. Unless, I mean, maybe I could because I have a window.
Sick, dude. So no hood. This is very Honda.
Very, very Honda boy.
We got Bride in there for the racing seats. I like it. The wheels, low key, would probably be on something like this. Brembo's with the smooth brakes.
Strut brace to match the red valve cover. That's pretty.
It's coming
nice.
together.
Red filter.
Got Toyo tires on there. Toyo stickers on there. I like that license plate Cooper. So that's a good look.
Rims look a little big though on this thing.
Yeah, I mean they're
That might
huge.
be, though.
Those are like 20s, but
Yeah, they're probably. I would be surprised.
it's not bad. The no
It's
hood's a
alright.
nice touch. That's
Yeah, no hood is like ultimate flex.
it's got styles. Yeah, it's a flex if you pull that off. All right, you can put it back. Looks good. I like it.
Nice Honda.
All right, let me see that G wagon.
The fat boy.
Bring out that house on wheels.
Bring that filing cabinet.
I don't know how to feel about the car's lights, but that's all right. If you like it, I like it. The wheels are trippy as fuck with those brake calipers. We got something going on here.
Oh my god, those calipers.
Matches the tips, which matches the tint. I don't have
Those
to love it,
calipers look
but it's
iridescent
coming
or
together.
something. I think that's the word.
It's a good look.
Certainly interesting, and I like interesting.
The lights pull it all together. Like you have the blue
Yeah.
lights with the blue tint with the wheels that are kind of that iridescent purple with the tips. And then it really doesn't matter what the paint job is because it kind of all still has
There's
a
blue
theme.
lights in the mirror too. That's a sick touch.
Yeah. This is a good touch. Alright, I've seen it. What the fuck are those little lights? That's cool. Alright, we can put the G-Wagon back. That's a good looking car.
Fine automobiles, sir.
Alright, bring out that R8.
That one.
Okay, you want to be pointed this way? That's fine. Nobody else pointed that way, but you do whatever you want. That's good. That's good. Alright.
Yeah, be
Lunar 02. Okay. So 3DSM, we're looking for those wheels. Toyo tires, we're looking for those. And
We do got
are those the Ghidorah mirrors?
I think those are the Ghidorah mirrors.
I respect it. I respect it. Mooney, you forgot to tint your windows.
Look pretty tinted to me.
Or your lights. Your lights. Your lights. The lights.
Yeah, lights could be tinted a little bit.
It could be Chidori. I thought it was a G. But maybe not. 2 out of 10.
Like the little carbon fiber bits and bobs.
Not a bad look. I like that. I believe that you did it yourself. So the 1% club. All right, I'm with it. Looks pretty sweet. All right, you can put it back. Let's see what I need to see. Yeah, it does have a nice vibe, like that retro wave kind of feel. Looks good.
Yeah.
All right, bring out that other Honda hatch.
Civic. Bring your Civic. Bring your laptop mobile.
All right. This looks like something you'd actually see at like Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, you'd 1000% see this at like a
Stock tires, but we did the Brembos.
Yeah, Brembos are there.
Stock coloring everywhere else though. I'll let the Brembos slide because they pull in with the plate and the Civic Type R look. Little tint on the windows or the headlights would have been nice to see.
Carbon hatch.
But
hatch.
I'm not gonna.
I like.
Yeah, that's true. There is a carbon hatch. I won't fault anything other than the stock tires. There's a lot of different rubber you can choose from. The stock Criterion tires is a little not my favorite.
Carbon hood's also nice. A lot of nice carbon.
Yeah, this has got a very Type R vibe to it, so it looks really good.
I like how like the car looks dirty, you know.
Oh, it's because it is dirty. You drove through the mud to get here.
Yeah, he drove through a fucking long ass trail.
All right, you can put it back. Looks good. We'll take a look at that Lotus, the best S Plus car.
Yeah, Regara killer. Regara slayer, dude.
All right,
Remember,
this
guys,
is the DLC. Toyo tires on the
gold
fin.
Tires gives you more boost.
Toyo tires on the wheels. Illest. Do you have work rims on here? Yeah, those are work wheels. Okay.
Yes,
Very
sir.
nice. Brembos. They're huge.
Blue Brembos to match the blue stuff.
This car is crazy looking.
Yeah, that turbo out the back is just hilarious, along with the
Yeah.
exhaust through the taillights.
That turbo looks sick.
I like how it says
Yeah,
Lotus Performance. That's a Toyota 2ZZ motor with a supercharger.
Lotus borrowed Toyota engines. Fun fact.
But it's all good. We get behind it. Looks good, Mean Cat. You can put it back.
Those exhaust through the taillights.
All right, we can take a look at that FTR
awesome.
Mustang, or RTR, not FTR, RTR.
Ready to rock. And that is what it means. That is what RTR stands for.
Looks like it's a Monster Energy edition. Bring out the Mustang, dude. The Crowd Slayer.
Bring out the monster.
I think he's AFK.
Okay. Last call for the Mustang. Otherwise, we're going to look at a McLaren. Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sir.
All right. Bring out the F1.
Bring McLaren.
All right. Got the GTR body kit. Do
like
you
right.
have WEDs? Let's see. Toyos, WEDs. That's what we're looking for. I see
Why
the
does
Toyos.
the F1 sound so sick in this game? It's so good.
All right. It's got the WEDs on it.
Got the WEDs, got the Toyos.
You get the double brakes.
We did the lights. We did the windows.
Oh yeah, the rear has 2 calipers.
And we've done the
Interesting
brakes
flex.
and we've painted them. Both colors.
That wide body kit is.
Yeah, it's got the GTR kit on it.
Yeah, the GTR kit's like my favorite kit on the F1. I have that on mine.
It's a cool ass car. Looks good. That could show up on race day, and short of the rims being too huge, it looks great.
But it's funny
Yeah,
how
that
like
could just be flying around the track.
Yep. This is S plus 401.
401.
Alright, cool. I see what I need to see with the F1. That's good. Bring out that other G-Wagon sauce. This looks like it just got involved with the zombie apocalypse, and it looks like it's got red heart wheels. It does.
They do got hearts.
that
This-
house on wheels, huh?
Definitely zombie apocalypse status. Looks good.
Bring out that
Cornnut
body
killer. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's a look. I mean, it definitely looks like you went murderalizing in it. Brakes have been
Like
done.
this has a Mansuri kit.
Tires have been done.
Oh, you know what this had? A bear bus kits in this game.
Oh, yeah. Looks pretty good overall.
Solid.
I
car.
got no complaints against the G-Wagon. Looks alright.
Looking good.
Alright, moving along. For as far as the paint job goes, like, that's a one-off.
We got a Miat.
Yeah, let me see the Miat.
Bring that Miat, sir.
Okay, bye. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright. Yellow lights with yellow tint.
Center tips. I like the center tips.
Alright, so we did paint the Brembos. We went blue on the Brembo lettering. Got wedged wheels with Kumo tires.
I can dig that. The blue Brembo lettering. Different.
That's a
Spikes
choice
are
for
blue
that
from the
exhaust. I've
typical
not
white.
seen it there before.
That exhaust on the ground.
I love the center exit. Center exit.
Yeah, that's kind of tight. That's a look. That's a look.
I love it.
Miauta.
Meowta.
It's clean. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
clean.
simple.
It's a
Very-
Miauta.
It's very minimalist. I like minimalist.
It's
I'm
good.
a
This
simple
it's a
man.
cool car. It's a good build. It's unique.
I'm a simple man, and I like simple things.
All right, you can put that back. I'm happy with the Miata. That's tight. Does
Miata
the
looks
guy in
very
the
good.
Mustang? Did he come back from pooping? Is he trying?
Mustang, last call.
Oh look! He lives.
He's here. Oh my god, we can talk about his car.
Wrong way, dude. Oh, never mind.
It's alright. He figured it out. He figured it out. Okay, so overall, it only comes in the green light. So a green theme fits this particular Mustang. Those
You got all the
RTR
green
wheels
stuff.
are wild. The red brakes have been done. Those are aftermarket and they've been painted. We've got Kumos on it. Let's see how we do. Fuck you! I like it.
Is that supposed to?
Definitely got that monster look for it, for sure.
If
Not
they
bad,
had
though.
That
Monster theme.
Ken Black Mustang. Oh my shit.
Yeah, if it had the 43 on the back of it, we'd be talking a different story.
Yeah, if it had 43, yeah. If it had like a number somewhere.
Yeah, it's good. And like all things, when you put your name in the window with your nation's flag next to it, I really like that. That's a good look. Who else had that? Was it Mooney? I think Mooney had
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
for France, right? No. Who had that? Oh yeah, it was Mooney. Who else had? I don't think anybody else had that today. It's a good look though. I'm not sure who his F40 that is. Is whoever have that F40?
That's mine.
Oh, do you want me to see that one?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Show off your F40.
All right, it was a good look. You can put it back. No, all right.
If nothing needs to be said. It's great. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. VRS, 3DSM, Brembos.
Match the car. That's
Those
nice.
wheels look good because they're kind of the factory spoke, but they're
Yeah.
not. I like that. That's a good look.
Like it matches the front. Like factory
Look,
front
he got the
wheels.
wheels matched. 3DSM on both.
Little F40
Very
plate.
well done. My only gripe is that you don't have that logo there.
Yeah, I know.
That's my only gripe. Everything else is great. And it's limited on what you can do on these cars, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Red looks good. It's a very different red.
Yeah,
Well-
very, very dark red.
Ferrari's gonna have a cease and desist letter on me.
No doubt.
Yeah,
With that
oh,
color?
absolutely. They
Yeah,
do.
it's the brushed aluminum red. Looks really good.
With that color, they're gonna have that cease and desist on me.
All right. I've seen everybody's cars. So I like both the Honda hatches. We don't see enough of those in the car shows. Look good. That Miata was pretty good. JDM really was killing it this car show. It's good to see the G-Wagons, the Copium car showing up. It's nice. I liked the simple styling of the Lotus. If the Regera had different tires and we'd done the brakes, I would have liked that. Where was that Mercy? I really liked the Mercy. The Mercy's gone?
Oh.
Yeah, unlucky.
I could bring that out if you want. Alex.
No, I liked the Mercy better than the Rari, just so we're clear. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's it. That was good. And then the GT3 Ferrari is always a winner for me. I like race car.
Yeah, race car is cool.
Race car wins. And then this person with the pink blob right here.
Yeah, no, he's the red.
Public enemy number 1, as far as I'm
The
concerned.
red blob. No, put
Red
some
blob.
respect. Put some respect on his name. He's the red
This
blob.
shit right here though is so sick, dude.
Alright, Alex.
Respect
Have a
on
good
his
night.
name.
I'm out of here. Have a good night.
Alrighty.
Okay, later, buddy.
See ya.
All right. Alex Moore got in here. Let's do a race.
Some racering.
Time is it? Oh. Yeah, Cooperix, I'm with you, buddy. Actually, this is my last playlist. Cause I gotta. It's almost midnight here, and I gotta be up at 6 to take my kids to school.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it's been real. It's been fun. I mean, it hasn't been real fun, but it's been.
Yeah, it's been a good time.
Nah, I can't. We're having a good time. Wait, if Polark is driving that, who had the pink blob? I thought it was Flamin' Polark, but it was somebody else?
Yeah, someone had the red blob.
There is no red blob. Stop it. It was through the tint.
I bet magenta blob.
It's Stick Shift Chick.
Stick shift chick.
That's who's got the pink blob. Who is that?
Who dat? Baby, go back.
You imposter.
You
Oh,
sussy, sir.
We're dead. Who is Stick Shift Chick?
Oh man.
Bling Bling Boy's sister, maybe. Level 50.
That
Has
that would kinda make
Regera.
sense.
Also has my same blur, or not blur, but Burnout 3 gamertag picture. Who is this person? Yeah, Simon. Yeah, that's grinding a track in an off-meta car is kind of tough.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how much faster the Regera is.
Yeah, it's kind of unreasonable.
Regera just has that much more power. I think I'm heading out though. It was fun hanging out.
Good night,
being
brother.
with you guys. Always fun to vibe. Have a good time.
Always, dude.
Just human interaction, you know. It's
Yeah,
fun.
just talking to motherfuckers is great.
Yeah, talking to human beings. It's a nice feeling.
it's well, later, fellow humans.
Yeah, later, human being.
We're dead. Unfortunately, Simon, we don't really have a car record, because then that would be like creating a records list for every track, for every car. Gets a little crazy. But I mean, if you track your own times and you're setting PBs and you're getting faster and improving with whatever car you're driving, that has value. Yep, I'm fading in the stretch, boys. Falling asleep. I'm tired. Stock license plate, bro? Oh no, I gotta take care of some shit. Okay. Right, so I'm trying to take care of shit. Sorry, dude. Bye, Buzz. That was unlucky. We hit traffic as I was getting that guy. Oh, I missed the check window. I was trying not to kill Buzz. No, Mooney. Silver's just got a stock license plate, so I had to take care of some stuff, you know? It's not what he did last race, it's what he's doing right now in his life. Anyway, took care of that. Oh, too much. I don't want to get DNF'd. Who is Stick Shift Chick? Oh no. Bad crash. Sure, GZ. Good morning, bro. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but good morning to you. I did do it on purpose? Alright, dude. Stick Shift Chick has got the same character that I used to run. I'm from Kansas. Who is this? Somebody wants. She won't be my friend. Only 7 friends. I don't recognize any of them. War Rhino's friend. Okay. It's not the exact same, it's close. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of the stream, racing with me, doing Copium. We'll see you guys in the Miat tomorrow. Do the video, and I'll catch everybody next time. You guys have a great rest of your night. We'll see you later. Thank you. I will sleep well.